Alright, we should be live. I apologize. I just want to start out for this live stream by saying I apologize for the lack of streaming today. I know we've seen just violent tornadoes rip through the heart of the country, Dixie Alley, all morning, all afternoon. It's been a incredibly active and violent and just absolutely destructive tornado outbreak is all I gotta say now. And we continue to see tornadoes as we go into the late afternoon, evening hours. Alright, so I did receive that sacrament of confirmation at church, so obviously God first before everything, but I apologize. We had a dinner afterwards with the family, and it was very nice, but it did take very, very long, so it took a while, but we are finally back, and I know it's been a while and we've missed a lot of tornadoes, but to give you guys a rundown of what's going on, we have a high-risk force severe weather still in effect, going out for all of these areas that are currently under tornado warnings. Let me get all this off your screen here. But things are still very, very active, and Storm Prediction Center still does say that violent tornadoes are possible later today. But this whole area is still under a high risk for severe weather with a 30% chance of tornadoes, most of them being strong here. So we're going to have a lot to cover in this video, or in this live stream. But you can see as of right now, we do have still currently a strong PDS tornado. It seems to be on the ground heading up towards the Meridian, Mississippi area. Obviously, Meridian is a very populated area. Alright, this is north of Laurel, Mississippi, near Bay Springs. Look at that velocity couplet. That's huge. Alright, I think we did get a report that is a wedge on the ground now, so that's very, very concerning stuff. But the reason why I'm not freaking out about this is because we have seen so much of the same story today. We have seen so many violent tornadoes. That's, really what we were expecting to see today in general. But, we are finally here. So, what's up, boy? Let's see. Let's hide user. Alright. So, we should be good now. But we can take a look at our northernmost tornado warning, where we actually do have the northern side of Tuscaloosa, currently under that tornado warning, and you can see that is for a area of tight rotation. So, right into here, this is where we have the potential for another tornado to drop, and this will be likely moving up to your north here. So this is going to be moving up towards Highway 43 and Road SR 69. All right, so if you know anyone in this area, please. Or if you're in this area, please make sure that you are getting to shelter. We also do have a severe thunderstorm warning north of Starkville, Mississippi for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and then behind it, behind our PDS, we have a severe thunderstorm warning. This is west of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, there for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts as well. But I'm very concerned about our tornado currently on the ground near Bay Springs. This is a PDS tornado. All right, but if we take a look, I believe this is starting to weaken out. So we should be things should be starting to look a little bit better there. You can see it did get very tight right around the Soso area, and then it kind of broadened out, but that could just be because it's starting to get very, very large. So if we look, if we do have a debris signature, and as of right now, this is fairly far away from the radar site, but it appears that we may not have a tornado on the ground anymore. So if that's true, then we should be okay here. But that is a very long PDS tornado warning. So we'll see if we ever did get a debris signature, which I'm not sure if we did. We might not have. So I don't know. It's hard to tell because it's pretty far away from the radar site, but it's completely rain wrapped. So don't wait until you can see it, because obviously, you're not ever gonna be able to see it. So somewhere right into here is where that tornado is moving. It's going up towards Stonewall and I-59, where we have a lot of chasers out there. And then above me, we have PA Storm Trackers. That is a new chaser that we do have on this channel here. They are currently located, I'm not sure, but they are in Mississippi, I believe, right now. So they're going to be on top of all the action today as well. Alright, let me let Davis know that I'm live. So again, I apologize for being so late to the action here. I mean, I had a very jam-packed morning, and there was just no way I was able to get any coverage out this morning. So I know that's a pretty terrible inconvenience there, but we're finally back. So we do actually have a cluster of tornado warnings up into Middle Tennessee here. This is north of McMinnville. This is just east of Murfreesboro. This is for Woodbury, Tennessee here, and Knob. This is going to be out for the next 31 minutes, I believe. Alright, so no debris signature going on there, but you can see there's some pretty clear inflow on there, so embedded tornadoes along this line are definitely possible, I believe. Wow, so we actually do have a cam right here. Wow. That might be... Look at that. That could just be a shelf cloud. But if this is looking the right direction, we might get a lowering off of this, so that'd be really cool. Wow. So yeah, I mean that's looking in the direction of where the tornado warning portion of the storm is coming. That's exactly where it is. So I don't know. I have a good friend Levi SWX, and he has he's been hit by this line. He's out in Franklin, Tennessee. He did get a shelf cloud out of that as well. He even did get some embedded rotation. So I mean, that's probably what we're going to see throughout most of today into the night. Overnight hours is, strong straight line damaging winds and tornadoes. But the main attraction is still, again, down here into Mississippi. Southern Mississippi has been absolutely rocked today by severe weather. I mean, we have seen entire towns basically slabbed by tornadoes. I mean, Taylorsville... This is your third round of tornadic activity, but you need to pray for Taylorsville because they've been hit hard by multiple wedge tornadoes, and I believe we did have a tornado emergency today as well. So I don't know, it's just terrible. What's up, Aiden? What radar do I use? I use Radar Omega. It's not a sponsor, but definitely a very good option to use. What's up, Patty Randolph? Jesse, how's it going? I know Jesse's live, actually. Appreciate you for tuning in. Yes, right now we're only going to use one chaser, only because I don't think we have any more that are currently live that I can use. John McKinney's not live anymore. And Freddy just ended his stream. I was planning on using him, but it looks like we're only going to use PA Storm Trackers, but that's okay. I'm going to check in on where they're at, because it would be interesting to see. Okay, they're in Pachuta, Mississippi. Let's see where that's at. Okay, so they're actually on the storm that is currently PDS warned, so... Wow, okay, so if you look, you can see... All of that literally just looks, it's all gray. It literally just looks like fog. So, that's what's going on right now. You really can't see the tornado. And, so they're most likely traveling down, or traveling up Interstate 59. And, really Meridian, Mississippi seems to be the target area. So, I think the boys are calling here, so we're gonna pick up the phone, actually. We'll add them to the stream. Alright. Hello?
Alright, let me know if that cuts down the lag for you guys. Sorry about that.
Wow,
Hello?
this Tuscaloosa.
What's up, Vincent?
Okay, I know this is a stupid and dumb question, but I'm gonna be real with you. I have been so busy today I have not had much time to look at the weather. I know we've already had violent tornadoes and we've had already a full-blown violent tornado outbreak, but just give me a rundown of what's happened so far.
All right, so basically, things were honestly pretty tame at the beginning of this outbreak. Kind of similar to yesterday, how it started off averagely performing like we expected, slash slightly below, like underperforming. And then we started to see some discrete supercells pop up in far southern portions of Mississippi. And I think I actually said at one point, southern Mississippi, be on the lookout. I'm glad I said that. We ended up starting off with a few strong tornadoes in sections of southeast Louisiana. I don't know if you saw, we did have a very significant tornado near Rolling Fork this morning. I know you kind of saw that, but
Yeah.
we had several intense and significant tornadoes. That was a horrible voice crack, but several intense tornadoes, and then we actually had a tornado emergency for Tylertown. There was a wedge tornado, at least a half-mile wide. It destroyed a trailer park, and there was debris visible on radar up to 35,000 feet into the atmosphere.
Wow.
So after that, there was another tornado, almost just as strong, that hit Tylertown again. Obviously PDS and everything. And then another town that got hit multiple times by violent tornadoes was Taylorsville. We already have reports of structures destroyed, as well as tree debarking. Taylorsville got hit multiple times by strong tornadoes. One of them, again, had a debris signature visible about 20,000 feet up. We were advocating for that to go tornado emergency, but it didn't. But whatever. We had a few more significant tornadoes in this area as well. I mean, it was just wedge after wedge after wedge at one point, and then that kind of brings us to right about now, where we just had a pretty significant tornado touchdown north of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. But we only had the two tornado emergencies, and it was just for one storm. So
Okay, so it just got
yeah,
did it just get reissued after that?
yeah. It was
Okay.
that was
There's
the
an extension.
it was the
Okay, yeah.
Tylertown one.
So
Yeah,
it wasn't like a
and
different
we likely
tornado.
saw that. You're cutting out really bad, by the way.
Oh, new tornado warning, chat.
Where is that at? Okay.
That is in Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee. So that's crazy. So
I swear.
do you think violent tornadoes are still possible?
Yes, absolutely. And the Storm Prediction Center actually noted that a few more violent tornadoes are probably they literally use the word violent through the evening time hours are probably going to occur. There's also a relatively new mesoscale that came out about 20 minutes ago for sections of far southern Alabama, far southern Mississippi, and a sliver of the Florida Panhandle, mentioning a couple of strong tornadoes being possible down there. But I think for the most part, the violent tornado threat is kind of slowing down here.
Yeah.
Oh, frick. My cousins are under tornado warning. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
My cousins and my grandparents.
So
But I'm not kidding, dude. That the Tylertown tornado was genuinely, I mean, that was one of the craziest tornadoes I've ever seen on radar from a debris signature standpoint. I think the
Wow.
only other time I've seen a signature like that was Greenfield.
So the SPC says multiple supercells capable of intense to potentially violent tornadoes persist in the evening. They still have the 190 mile per hour tag there, so that does go all the way out to about Tuscaloosa, Birmingham area, which at this point the storms are starting to really get to there. So
But yeah, I've been live for about 5 hours, I want to say. Again, it's two separate streams because my stream crashed once, but I've been live for about 5 hours, and we have had PDS tornado warnings at least the entire time until now.
I literally missed everything, it sounds like.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I know people are asking, did this event overperform or underperform? Well, it's still ongoing, but so far, I'd say it performed as expected.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
The people that were
Davis.
the people that were saying that this is going to be April 27th, 2011 2.0, they're going to say it's underperforming, but it was never expected to be like April 27th, 2011. I'm sorry to anybody that was saying it was going to be, but you're just factually incorrect.
Yeah. It looks like velocity here on our North Tuscaloosa storm is starting to wrap up, and it looks pretty strong, by the way.
Yeah, the presentation.
Reflectivity looks disorganized, but
Okay, not Eddie Calder.
Chat, we're one like away from
wow.
10. We got
There's
this.
a video from inside the tornado that hit Tylertown.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, there's a camera. There was a camera from one spot that captured both wedges in Tylertown.
I saw that. I saw that post, I think.
Also, Allen is the biggest W of all time. I'm donating all profits this stream to Dull Squad, so I didn't make anything off this, but he donated $200.
Wow. Dang. Again, PDS Tornado Watch still in effect for the next 2 hours, I believe.
4 hours.
4 hours?
4 hours for the Easternly one, which is also at 95.95.
Oh, they issued another one?
It's been out there for a few hours.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it, obviously, but... And then...
Yeah, it was issued shortly.
There was a anticyclonic tornado?
I asked Levi about that, and we decided probably not. But it was a tornado. It definitely touched down, and it was pretty strong. But we don't think it was anticyclonic.
Do you remember seeing anything from Seminary, Mississippi, around 3:20 p.m. Central?
We had multiple tornadoes go through the area.
At this point, Seminary, Mississippi has been hit by like 5. They've been under at least 5 tornado warnings.
Dang.
They've been hit by at least like 3 tornadoes.
NATOcast, their 18Z forecast has a 60% hatched in central Alabama.
Yeah, it's been updated though since then.
Oh. I'm assuming it's downtrended.
Oh, actually, it is. It's still a 45%. And the 45% got larger, and the 60% was. Oh wait, that is new. Oh yeah, they just reissued it. You're right. That's the same outlook as the one a few hours ago. That's interesting.
Do you remember seeing a strong tornado east of Gordo, Alabama?
At this point,
we've had so many strong tornadoes like everywhere.
That's the Tuscaloosa one.
Yeah, figured. So, tornado no longer on the ground. North of Heidelberg, Mississippi, but there's still very broad rotation. So make sure you are staying in your safe spot there. So that's gonna be paralleling Interstate 59, and that is going right for Meridian, Mississippi. So again, if you're watching from that area, make sure you're getting to shelter. I believe you guys, yes, you are under the tornado warning, so get to shelter. But there is no active tornado on the ground, but it is very close to putting another one down. I believe the last time we had a tornado from this storm, it was a relatively large one, right?
Yeah, it's had off and on wedges. Freddie and Ashton and everybody has been capturing them. They've been crazy.
Yeah, we literally seen like 3 wedges from our chasers today.
They've all been wedges that have touched down for like 2 minutes or less.
Yeah, like they've been massive and then they just lift.
Huge, like water tank
massive.
Or something. That was apparently thrown in Bakersfield a while back. Like that was last night.
Are you able to switch this to your phone? Because like we cannot hear a single thing you're saying, or at least I can't.
All right, I guess. Right,
well, we've got some nice rotation over in Nashville.
All right, chat. We're gonna get back to them in a second, but we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. Let's check out where that's at. Believe it's not popping. There it is. All right, so that's a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is south of Tupelo, Mississippi. This is going out for Amory, Smithville, and Aberdeen, Mississippi. Here, that's for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and small hail does of the tornado possible tag. So actually, there is a tiny area of rotation here. It's pretty tight, and it's I mean it's not very strong, but there is some tight rotation moving up towards the Aberdeen area. So this is going to be moving to the northeast here. So make sure you are getting indoors and away from windows, but that you have your tornado action plan together just in case this does eventually need a tornado warning and it does strengthen, because you got to keep in mind this whole environment still has the potential. This whole environment still has the capability of supporting long tracked wedge tornadoes, which we've been seeing all day. All right, we're gonna get back to these guys.
Tornado warning is our inner 6 box.
All right, I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right, is that better?
I guess it's been reported that I was harsh with my words, so I'm very sorry if I hurt your feelings.
Dominic.
With who?
The line was clear for the audience. Davis is harsh with his words. Ouch.
What did you say?
All I said is we can't hear a word you're saying. I guess that was kind of harsh.
Oh gosh.
Big old meanie.
You're
Ash is
very,
catching
you're
back
very
up with this.
Whoa. Brad Arnold is likely in this tornado. It just recycled.
Oh my gosh.
Where?
What is Brad doing? He just lost his cameras out for Radar Omega 2.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so we might have
that tornado if it's on the ground.
we might have another tornado on the ground near Stonewall. That's the storm moving up
right
towards
over
Meridian.
Paulding.
So we have a ton of chasers on. It strengthened a lot.
Yeah.
He's right there. I hope he's okay.
Oh, Freddy needs to go live, dude. I need
Dude,
Freddy's
the
beautiful
chasers have been getting.
Brad Arnold is in it, guys.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or have the chasers been getting much closer to these tornadoes than like in recent chases? I guess.
They're getting caught off guard because they're moving so fast.
He has a tree down.
Holy crap. Brad almost just got taken out with that.
Yeah, look, the tree.
Yeah.
I think they just updated. I think it's about to update on Omega. I think it went observed. I just got a
Yeah, it went
notification. Yeah, it's observed, I
Oh,
think.
dang, that couplet.
Alright, we have a tornado on the ground,
Yes.
and this is moving right up towards Meridian, Mississippi. So get to shelter if you're in Stonewall, or if you're on I-59 points south from Meridian. This is likely a strengthening tornado that's capable of knocking down trees.
By the way, sorry to cut you off, but Tuscaloosa is back on the ground as well.
Alright, so things are starting to pick up again. We have now 2 tornadoes on the ground.
CC drop.
CC drop. Which,
CC drop on Paulding.
so again, north of Tuscaloosa. This is south of Barry. This is near Windham Springs. Tight and strong rotation with a tornado on the ground now. Yeah, that's just not good.
So we have 2 ongoing tornadoes now. Once again, both of them look luckily much more tame than some of the other beasts that we've been dealing with today. But remember, guys, that has been changing within an instant. So if you are in either of these tornado warnings, you need to make sure you are in your tornado safe spot. And these velocity couplets are impressive. The reason that abri signatures aren't is most likely because there is just nothing to pick up. I mean, these are rural areas, guys. There's trees, I guess, but that's about it.
This is rural Dixie. I mean, it's very densely, there's a lot of trees, but that's about it. I mean, trees and then isolated homes, I guess. But again, we have a ongoing tornado paralleling Interstate 59 south of Meridian, Mississippi. So please be sure to get to your shelter because this environment still is capable of producing strong, long-track tornadoes. And rotation is still very tight and very strong. So
let's see. By the
PA's
way, we are continuing to see those fatality.
Oh, it's PDS. It's PDS.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So we now have a PDS tornado warning in effect. This is for Meridian, Mississippi. Again, if you're in this area, seek shelter. I mean, Jesse, how many PDS warnings has Meridian been under today? Oh, I think he's deafened. Well, it's been rough for these guys. So hopefully they're doing okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard just from what everyone's saying and talking about that this area's been absolutely slammed. We just got
a new tornado warning in Louisiana. Wow, that's actually pretty strong rotation.
It's going out for Manville and Covington, Louisiana.
This is the same area, Vincent. You remember a few weeks ago? This is the same area.
I remember that, and that's very tight and strengthening. No CC drops, so does not look like we have a tornado ongoing at the moment. But for Madisonville, Covington, Manville, make sure that you're getting to shelter. That's a very populated area, so it's important that everyone heeds the warning there and takes cover, because that seems to be a pretty healthy looking storm, because obviously dew points in that area are in the 70s right now, so that's a very favorable environment there. So, you know,
I still can't believe Brad Arnold literally drove into the tornado and a tree almost fell on him.
and now it's PDS.
Yeah.
By the way,
Storm Media is about to intercept this.
PA Storm Trackers is as well. I don't know if you have them. I have them up right now.
I don't have them up because my thing can only handle like 1 or 2 chasers at once.
Last time I checked, they were on Interstate 55, and they were on the same storm, so... We also have rotation possibly developing near Laurel, Mississippi. It's very broad right now, but...
That could literally be them right there in that blue car, because they're in like the same spot, I think.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I just knew that they were south of Meridian, and on I-55, so, I mean...
No, Storm Media lost connection.
Oh,
Again,
gosh.
dude. Frick. Alright, let me see if I can get PA Storm Tracker up.
Yeah, it's getting really strong.
Hey, Levi, you said you got rotation today, too, right?
Yep.
Nice.
My cousin, they've just intercepted a
New
tornado.
tornado warning.
A Honda Accord.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we just did a warning
So
there.
they
That is
just-
for sections of
Laurel,
where is-
that's in Laurel and Ellisville, Mississippi, so that's the area of rotation we just pointed out a couple seconds ago. But make sure you're getting to shelter there. That's also going out for an area along I-55, and Soso is, I believe that's more than once that they've been under a tornado warning today, right?
so many, at least 5.
Wow. So again, this is an area that's been hit very hard by tornadoes today, so once again, tight rotations starting to develop out there. So if you're in Laurel or Sandersville, get to shelter, because you got a area of stronger rotation developing. But we really need to watch our Stonewall PDS, because that is confirmed to be a dangerous tornado.
By the way, even though
another
there's not a
tornado.
great view of that on Omega, it being that strong, radarscope has pretty strong velocities for that. We also just got that extension of our Alabama tornado warning. It is still observed there, so Dora and Cordova, make sure that you're seeking shelter immediately on the lowest floor of a sturdy building, away from windows and interior room. If you're in a mobile home, get out. We've already seen multiple trailer parks get destroyed yesterday and today, so please take this seriously and take shelter.
Yeah, so that's northwest of Birmingham, Alabama there, and then our stronger PDS tornado is moving right up towards Meridian, Mississippi. So again, if you're traveling on I-55 just south of Meridian, you need to make sure you're getting to shelter.
I sent some pictures of the group chat. That's what the Mississippi PDS looks like on radarscope. It's quite a bit more impressive.
Wow. Yeah.
That's the general print today. Oh wow, big debris signature.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Ashton's stream cut out.
Oh, holy cow! Yeah, go to the debris signature. Go one scan back. It was actually very deep.
All right, I'm gonna pull up scope.
Tornado on the ground, Tuscaloosa. I don't know if you're seeing this. Oh crap! I have a viewer who lives in West Jefferson, so I hope he gets in my stream.
Look at this debris signature, guys. It was actually quite deep for a few minutes, and what we're seeing there is, again, this is a very forested area. A lot of those trees, and it almost looks like we went over, yeah, because this is Lake Eddens. Shoot, we just went over a lake. It picked up like some lake houses or something. It looks like pieces
Oh
of them.
gosh, that's like
What tornado is that for?
The PDS.
Okay. We have a tornado on the ground for Tuscaloosa, north of Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Should you
this is
go
a
I think I'm gonna go live even though my webcam isn't working.
You should.
This is
Tyler,
a-
you're in Meridian, Mississippi. What do? You go to your safe spot. So where you're gonna want to go is on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. So get away from all the windows. and get in the middle of your house there. If you have a basement or like a storm shelter, obviously go there first. But if you don't, just get into the middle of your house in a small little interior room there and kind of ride this thing out, because while it is a while until this tornado makes its way over to you, debris can be thrown miles away from where the actual funnel is with a tornado of this strength. So please be safe out there. All right, sounds good, Tyler. I'm praying for you again. Good luck out there. And then we've got Oreo. What's up?
They just updated the Tuscaloosa tornado. I don't know if it got upgraded or anything. I mean,
Oh, and that one was supposed to last for 55 minutes, by the way.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, velocities on the Tuscaloosa tornado are very intense.
okay. Yeah, so, if you're in Dora, Alabama, get to shelter. That's tight rotation. That's very strong. So, a strengthening tornado is currently on the ground. I believe Covington, Louisiana just got updated. I'm not sure if it went observed.
What's up, Peachy? It is still radar indicated,
Yeah.
but I would actually watch that storm there over Madisonville, because I believe that probably just was a water spout that just washed on the shore there. So
Yeah.
actually did have something that kind of somewhat resembled a debris signature for like half a second, and it did reach its strongest point while it was sweeping on the shore. It had gate to gate actually. It wasn't super high, but it was 85. So we may have had a very brief tornado in Louisiana there.
And we still have a severe thunderstorm warning for the west side of New Orleans, so make sure you're getting indoors.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we have two big tornadoes on the
Wow.
ground right now. One of them's for
Oh,
just north of Tuscaloosa here. That's going to
check-
be heading into. That's a very strong velocity couplet, though. Yeah.
Check
It's gonna be heading
SRM.
into Parrish, Cordova, West Jefferson, Dora. Make sure you guys are on your safe spots.
Check SRM. I think he's literally right next to the CC drop.
Yeah, oh my gosh, look at his stream.
Holy
Guys, this is
crap!
right now.
He's
Wow.
almost in
Oh my
it.
goodness, he's in the tornado.
He's in it. Cars are getting turned around. Cars are.
Storm Media in this tornado right now, guys.
Holy crap!
Oh wow, what are they doing?
There are so
Why?
much storm chasers that almost just got cooked by that.
Yeah,
They're in such a bad position. right
there's
now.
like 3 storm chasers right behind. It's Carter Croft, Storm Runner Media, and Jay Lezak, I think.
I hope Ashton's okay.
Vince Welty's up I-59. I think he's going up there. Oh no, there's cars stopped. I hope they're okay.
There's trees snapped as well here.
Tree snapped.
Yeah, they're in a very
Oh
bad position.
no, I hope that car's okay. I don't know who that is.
And again, guys, we have gotten permission from Storm Runner Media to use their feed, so we're fine here.
Take Ashton's stream broke.
Yeah.
Is he in the Beaninator?
Yeah, he's literally right behind Connor.
Oh no.
Freddy isn't live again.
Vince is literally running up I-59. I think he's trying to get another intercept. Wow,
Okay.
that was crazy. I'm glad that we tuned in.
Yep.
Yeah.
By the way, PA is about to have a good view of this thing.
All right, so yeah,
Let me
above
get
my
around.
head, that's PA Storm Trackers. He's on this thing right now, so he's traveling up I-55 trying to get an intercept on this.
Oh, look at scope Tuscaloosa velocities.
Okay.
I'm bringing this up on your guys' screen. This is a very significant velocity couplet. We are estimating gate-to-gate shear at this point to be
Wow.
around 2 an hour.
Look at that.
Wow.
Holy crap. Yeah, so
I don't know.
that's very dangerous.
I have a viewer who lives inside of this warning. I don't know where he is. He needs to. I hope he's in someone's
If you're
stream at
in
least.
West Jefferson, is this Jefferson County?
Yeah, I have a viewer who lives in West Jefferson who joined during the
This
last
is
week's event.
Wait, Mitch West is on that storm?
No, he's not
I don't
chasing.
know.
I think
Mitch West spotter dot is headed towards the Tuscaloosa storm.
it might
Oh,
be.
he's on that, I guess.
No, wait, oh, Gerald
Yeah,
Mango
Mitch
is.
West is on that.
Dude,
No.
if that tornado was not that weak, there's a good chance Storm Runner Media would have been in a very, very bad situation.
I think it's Gerald because he made an update from Tuscaloosa a couple hours ago, so I know he's in the vicinity. But like he might be with Mitch, is he?
No, I see Mitch's spotter dot, so Mitch has to be there.
Yeah.
I thought he wasn't chasing. I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
Dude, that is crazy velocities.
Yeah, I have a viewer. I hope he's okay. I hope he's not there.
Yeah, if you're
There's
in,
now a CC drop, small CC drop, but
oh,
CC
that's
drop
gonna
nonetheless.
get big. Oh my
Wow, that
gosh.
is insane.
Velocities are
Velocities here.
extremely strong, extremely tight.
Yeah, if you're in Cedar Lake, Littleton, Short Camp, Good Springs, Standard, Decent Hill, Cordova, West Jefferson, make sure you guys are in your safe spots. Yeah,
wow.
Kaden, thank you for joining your stream, dude. I'm glad you're in here. This tornado could very well head right into your area. Make sure you're in your safe spot, Kaden.
Oh yeah, he is. Mitch West is on this thing. Wow, I didn't even realize that. He made the last minute decision and he got there just in time. So I think he and Gerald are on that storm right now.
Yeah, Kaden, but there's a good chance that this tornado could shift. So I would just recommend being in your safe spot if you're in West Jefferson, right? Yeah, I'd recommend being in your safe spot, dude.
All right.
Yep,
Oh
now
my
on the ground,
gosh, that's a
officially.
Yeah, it's on the
monster.
ground.
Monster
You can see
tornado.
the
If you have a basement, get into your basement. If you don't have a basement, get into a bathroom or closet on the lowest floor of your house. Make sure that room does not have any windows.
Again, that's the tornado that you see there with all those brighter colors. That wherever the different colors meet, that's where your rotation is. And according to radar, it is very, very strong.
Yep, I'll be with this tornado the whole time, Kaden, until this thing's passed. So, making sure you're safe.
Looks like
So, yeah,
SRM has people in a ditch. They're running to get a car
What?
or to look at a car that's stuck in a ditch. DL just ran out of the car and they're checking on a car that's blown into a ditch.
This says that. Oh
Kaden's
yeah.
off on this thing, so.
Oh my gosh, they are. They are. Holy
yeah.
crap. They're doing search and rescue.
Yeah, that's not good.
I hope he's
Is that
okay.
Ashton? No, that's not okay.
I thought that was Ashton for a second. I was like, oh
I thought
shoot.
that looks like his
There's
car.
no Tempest out the window, so we're
No,
chilling.
yeah. It might have
Unless the
got blown
Tempest
off,
got
who
blown
knows?
out.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're okay. I hope they are.
Let's see. Let me see.
Yeah,
if this
DL
is
and
back
Garrett are currently
They're all running down the
helping
hill.
someone stuck in a ditch there.
Yeah. They likely
And we
got.
do have permission to use their stream.
I'm not using them, but
I don't have their permission, unfortunately.
yeah.
But that is a-okay.
Alright, they're all good, I think.
Alright, we're waiting for this new scan to come in. Kaden.
Yeah.
But this should go north of you.
It looks like they're going back up the hill. Okay, the person I believe is getting out of the car.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah,
Kaden,
Oh,
if
Connor's
you're on
right
the
there.
north-
I see
If you're on the
Connor.
far northwest side of West Jefferson, then there's a good chance this tornado's heading your way, so.
I think Connor's with them right now.
We've got a viewer on the Mississippi tornado here.
Yeah, and I have a viewer on our Tuscaloosa tornado. Or I guess Birmingham now. It's closer to Birmingham.
I don't have any viewer, but
It's crazy.
Here, I'm just gonna go ahead and mute myself so I can talk to them, or deafen.
yeah, looks like everyone in that car is okay.
Yeah.
DL and another chaser did help them get out of the car, so they're chilling.
Yeah, they're out. I think Connor's there as well.
Connor Croft?
Yeah. Alright, so they're getting out of the car now. It looks like they are unharmed.
Yeah.
The driver is running up the hill to get out, so I mean, he's got to be okay.
Yeah, they're all doing good.
Alright, they're all okay.
I didn't
So,
even see that until now.
WSRM, that's what chasers are. That's their number one priority, is to be the absolute first on the scene. They just bagged that tornado and they just helped out that driver. So that's
Yeah, Jesse likes weather. It's been a long day. Yeah, definitely wrapped up in all this coverage.
It's been a very long day.
It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, we're not quite done.
yeah.
We got a solid good bit left of this.
I mean, yeah. There's a lot left to go through.
By the way, we still have a very, very light little baby debris signature on our Birmingham tornado, but I think that's going to start to grow as this enters an area where people actually live.
Luckily, the velocities on
We're
our
looking really close to the ground.
the velocities on our Meridian storm or tornado look much less concerning. New tornado warning.
Yeah, so that's going out there for sections of Tennessee. That is for our rotation embedded in our line. Actually, we do have this camera here in White County, Tennessee from Sparta. Wow.
Let's see
You
this.
can't see anything that impressive, but it's just ominous looking.
Oh, it does look very dark from the
So if you're in the area, seek
west.
shelter. Includes parts of I-40 there.
So
Actually,
then,
I should probably check up on my cousin that got hit.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Levi, was this part of I-40 washed away in, no, I guess that was a little further east. It was east of Knoxville.
camera's
Part
getting.
of I washed away with Helene.
So again,
Yeah.
wherever you're seeing these ominous clouds, this is where the area of rotation is coming in from. So this is off to your east, this is off to your west here. So make sure that you are getting into your safe spot there if you are included in that tornado warning. But the camera's getting shook around pretty good.
Davis, I have a viewer who's in Barney, and he's in the mobile home.
Oh,
Get out of your mobile home, kid, and get to the nearest sustainable shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed in this.
Yeah, even just any building.
It's a death trap. Get out of there. Get to the nearest sustainable shelter.
yeah.
Man stole
Yeah,
that one. I don't know.
This tornado is heading right for you, dude.
That's
one
not
sec.
good.
And the way that, again, the way that we've seen and the reason we've seen so many fatalities over the past couple of days
Mobile homes.
or mobile so
Yeah.
far, all of the confirmed fatalities, I believe, have come from either mobile homes or people that were properly taking shelter, as far as I'm aware. So, again, make sure you're getting out of that and you're finding a more substantial place to take shelter. And again, you want to get into the middle of that building, away from windows, interior room, lowest floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have to go to a friend's house, if you just have to go to a random house, it is so much safer than being in a mobile home. And worst case scenario, if you can't get anywhere, get into a ditch. That is, a mobile home is just a death trap. And this tornado is probably about 5 minutes from you, so it's on the ground. It looks...
Oh
looks
my
pretty
gosh!
weak, but-
Wow.
Another tornado warning there west of T-Town again.
Look at Vince
So that's
Welty.
now, again, for the same area, Gordo and Aliceville, seek shelter.
Vince Welty's got very heavy rainfall, and he's right next to the tornado.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that that's, I don't think that it's on the ground anymore, the Mississippi one.
Yeah, that's. I mean, the velocities have been much weaker over the past couple of scans.
And I also don't think that our Birmingham tornado is entirely on the ground. It's been kind of iffy. I mean, we do have a very, very light indication of what could be a debris signature, but it is so unbelievably light. But we could have a little rogue tornado on the ground out here, so make sure you're staying in your safe spot.
Yeah, just to the south and east of Parrish, Alabama is where that rotation is. So, possible tornadoes still on the ground there. We're not sure though. But as of right now, it looks like Meridian, Mississippi. I mean, obviously, still have a potential tornado on the ground, but it seems a little more unlikely at this point. Oh, look at that! Sun is under a tornado warning.
Oh my gosh, not again. So
We're back.
Guess what? Sun is under a tornado warning.
What?
Do you remember Sun, Louisiana?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
there's also it's called Sun, Mississippi. It hasn't been under a tornado warning today, surprisingly. It's up north.
So if you're
Bro,
in
why?
if you're in Stein, Cyber, Sun, Bush,
I think their town's Sun, seriously.
get to shelter. It's definitely a road. Oh, Vince Welty's in a ditch. I don't know if he just hydroplaned or not.
Bro, Vince Welty, the storms have been opping Vince, bro.
He's literally in the middle of a ditch.
He's way in there.
Oh
How does
no!
that happen?
I think he just hydroplaned. That's
Holy
not good.
What's up, Lucy?
Yeah, Vince. Oh, he's trying to back. Yeah, I think he just got. Oh gosh, that's not good.
Oh, first Vince gets hit by a shed. Now he flies into a ditch.
It has not been the
Welcome back to this episode of Will Vince Make It Out Alive?
All right. So Caden,
Aaron J-Jack is helping people stuck on the side of the road here. So
yeah, I think there's another
my
chase.
viewer is getting to a better shelter right now, and he says he sees a tornado heading for him.
Oh,
Or he
wow.
just sees a tornado. So
It could just, yeah. Don't wait until you see the tornado to get to shelter. You can't lose a second. It's still observed for the next hour and 7 minutes? Wow. That's long. That goes all the way up,
yeah,
to...
Caden, all we can really do now is hope this either goes north of you or lifts by the time it gets to you, but it is getting awfully close, so.
Is Vince's car, like, is the front of his car destroyed after the shed hit him? Or is it, like, okay?
It's already been reported, Caden. Just get to your safe spot.
Yeah, Vince is kind of cooked. He's not moving. And I just saw him get out of his car. Let's
Did he
hope
get hit by the tornado? Or?
he hydroplaned. He's on the interstate.
Oh no.
He's in a ditch in the interstate.
Yeah, he's been having a bad chase today.
Yeah, and yesterday.
And yeah, bad chase.
That
I guess.
video you sent me was crazy. That was scary.
Yo, there's a tornado debris. There's a debris signature on the storm south of Carlton.
Is it near Laurel?
Look at that velocity, dude.
on where?
Where? Carlton?
Are not confirmed tornado warning yet. It'll be confirmed soon.
Where is it?
Carlton. It's on the. It's just in Alabama. It's the one.
The Carrollton one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the one north of or northeast of Tuscaloosa?
No, it's northwest.
Northwest.
It's straight west.
My bad.
It's also that is a pretty deep debris signature.
Holy crap! That might be a strong tornado developing. Actually. Wow. Oh my gosh! Look. Oh no! It just blew up. Look at it. Look at the next scan. That is a big tornado developing. That is very high gate to gate shear.
On what are you looking at? What radar?
I have 127 against. Hold on.
What radar are you looking from?
What are you looking from?
What are you looking from?
Oh, it's observed. It's the Aberdeen radar, I think.
What?
It's near Aberdeen. It's south of I-22.
I'm going from the Birmingham radar, the one south of Birmingham.
Oh, I should probably be using that. I don't know. I just clicked the radar thing to see what radar is the closest to the tornado warning.
Oh, you might be right.
I mean, either way, the rotation is.
Aberdeen might actually be closer.
I don't see how there's 200 gate to gate shear.
It's not I don't know if it's 200, but if you look at Aberdeen, the velocities are much more concerning.
Well, but
that's far away. They're extremely far away, so
where it shoves it all into
holy heck! Look at that! Look at that CC, dude, from Aberdeen. Okay, yeah, Aberdeen's better view for it right now.
Yeah.
I can confirm that it's actually closer to the ground. We're looking closer to the ground there.
Yeah, but
also, look at it from scope as well. You can see a much more impressive looking debris signature.
Yeah.
This is what things are looking like from radar scope eyes, and it just got even bigger. This is actually a pretty big tornado.
Very deep debris.
Technically, we have 180 gate to gate shear there.
Yeah, that's not good. If the Aberdeen radar is closer, then I mean.
If you're in Gordo, you need to be taking shelter.
Yeah, so Kirk, Nolan.
Go there, or if you're in surrounding areas, this is a tornado warning. Again, a confirmed, potentially strong tornado going out for sections of East Central County.
Yeah, so
we have a 0.3 CC.
Wow.
Seriously?
That's crazy.
0.3.
You live in Meridian and just saw Davis's stream. You're in shelter right now. All right, good for you, Tyler.
Yeah.
You're doing the right thing.
100%.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Oh wow, Levi, it is actually 0.2.
It's PDS, I think.
0.2?
Yeah, it's PDS.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
God.
holy crap!
Omega just updated it.
Holy
yep, that is
crap.
a very strong
Look at the reflectivity debris ball. Look at the
Holy
debris ball.
crap! If you're in Noland or
That's headed
Gordo,
straight for Gordo.
that's gonna go right.
Gonna
That
look for-
is that gonna go need tornado emergency if that goes through Gordo?
Okay, let's not get extreme here.
I mean, but there's a
Well,
debris
there's
ball
only-
on
There's only
reflectivity.
1.5 thousand people that live in Gordo.
I mean, I don't
That's
know.
still
That
decent.
that's very
There's
strong.
also no reports from the surface yet. I agree it's on the ground, but I don't think we should be throwing out will it be tornado emergency whenever it's not even had a surface due yet.
Gate to gate is looking. That's a 40. Yeah, looking at like 200 miles an hour.
From what? Where are you seeing that?
Aberdeen. It's the closest
Yeah,
one.
Aberdeen.
Blind? How is that?
Go to Omega and click on the radar thing from the tornado warning box. That's what I do all the time.
That's what I'm using. I'm using Aberdeen. Holy crap. Okay, well, either way, we don't need to argue over the nuances.
Yeah.
This is a very strong tornado here, guys, and if you are in this area, you need to be in your safe spot. This is a very deep debris signature, and this is approaching Gordo. So if you are in this area, take cover now. Again, it's not a huge town, but there are a few thousand people that live in this warning polygon. So make sure you're again. If you are in a mobile home, make sure you're evacuating. Find a more substantial shelter. Again, 60 dBz on the reflectivity there with that debris signature. So pretty intense little tornado there.
Yeah, debris signature on reflectivity and very large and deep CC drops. So this is a very strong tornado. Once again, I mean, gate to gate shear of at least 150 miles per hour. So
it's also maxing out the CC on radar scope as well.
Does
which
radar
is a
scope
very
run?
impressive
Does
feat.
radar scope run deeper on the CC?
It runs so much deeper. Yeah, it goes down to 0.2, while Radar Omega goes down to 0.6, and this is maxing it out. 0.25 is the lowest it goes. There's several pixels with that. So
Yeah, I saw that.
whenever this hit, it hit something large, and it did significant damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is likely a significant tornado in progress. Again, northwest of Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
We do have a new tornado warning there for Coleman and Hansville, Alabama, north side of Birmingham. If you're in this area, make sure you're seeking shelter immediately. Coleman, pretty another historical area for tornadic history. But anyway, again, back over to our tornado here in the Gordo area. We're waiting for another update here from the radar. I think we should get one pretty soon here on scope. Omega's been pretty slow today. It is getting better though, and there we go. That debris signature actually came in first on Omega now, but that is a pretty large...
Davis, I have a viewer in Gordo right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, he is in Gordo right now.
You're doing great.
Dude, this
Wait.
stuff, this is a huge tornado on the ground, and this is heading right for your town. Yeah, I think it just split. Yeah, I don't know. Get underground or are you in a mobile home?
Holy crap! Why? That's so big. Yeah, it did split.
This is
Guys,
a
I think it
huge
just split
tornado.
2 tornadoes.
Get underground right now.
What would that? Would that be? Would that be a satellite?
I don't know, but this is a huge tornado.
Would that be a?
Holy CC drop.
Would that be a satellite? Like, I don't know how that happens.
I have no idea, but did you guys see that debris on reflectivity?
Dude, it's going right.
Yeah, Radar Omega automatically skipped a couple of scans. If you look one scan back from the Aberdeen radar row, it is entirely dissipated. It's disappeared. Like the debris signature has, because it's so deep.
Weather lover, you don't have much time before this tornado reaches your area.
Again, if you're in Gordo, this is gonna rip right through there. I mean, it's seconds away from hitting Gordo right on.
Yeah, if you haven't taken shelter yet, then do not walk. Sprint to your safe spot.
If you are on Highway 82 near Gordo, Mississippi, or excuse me, Alabama, you need to make sure you're getting to shelter because you've got a large and dangerous tornado moving right through your location. So.
Wow, look at the velocity. Oh, yeah, this is actually a pretty strong tornado here, guys. If you are in this area, you need to make sure that you're getting underground if you can. And again, if you can't, just get on the lowest floor of a sturdy building, away from windows in an interior room. Mobile homes are not at all a safe place to be in a situation like this. Again, velocity is very, very tight and quite violent, to be quite frank.
This is a
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
the CC on
Dude, look at the debris it just injected into the atmosphere there.
Yeah.
the CC on radar scope is
Goodness, dude,
.222.
look at that over Bostic. Holy crap.
Yeah, Gordo. The problem is that Gordo's about to absolutely be.
It looks like it might just go to the
They might go
Western
south of Gordo.
I don't know.
It might be Gordo. It is possible.
It could miss Gordo, but either
Lover,
way.
you need to get underground right now if you're not already.
That's
if you can't
crazy.
get underground, get into a bathroom or closet on the lowest floor of your building. Make sure that room has no windows and just get in there now. You have no more time to do much of anything else
Yeah,
if you haven't already.
but make
We
sure
are now
you.
233 gate to gate shear.
That's
234.
a
This is a
strong
huge. Why is there
tornado.
like two different tornadoes? Look at CC again.
Actually, it's
I'm
higher.
between Reform and
What?
Lover, this is hitting you right now. If you're between Reform and Gordo, this is likely hitting you right now.
Is the debris so high up in the atmosphere that it's getting spread out by the lower level jet?
Yeah, this is a...
Yeah, that's
But Lover, you need to take shelter right now.
That's oh my gosh! It
goodness,
just got
it
even worse.
weirder.
It just got
There's
even
gonna be an
worse.
arc
Yeah,
research.
Lover, get into your safe
Predictions
spot
soon.
right now.
2.15 on scope.
He says he lives between Reform and Gordo, so it's likely hitting him right now.
Oh my gosh!
Stay
Please stay
stream as long as
safe.
you can until it cuts out, because you're probably gonna lose internet here soon.
Please stay safe. Where is?
He's between Reform and Gordo, so
Oh my
Is
gosh!
he in a mobile home?
I don't know, but
I
he
hope
knows.
not.
I told him what to do like 10 times, so.
Yeah. Again,
Yeah.
you need to just. Wow.
Thank you, Dominic.
Hunker down,
By the
man.
way, Kaden, you're good to come out of your safe spot. Yeah, this is a massive tornado, Lover.
It's
This
right on
honestly
top.
could be one of the most significant tornadoes that we've had today. I mean,
He says he sees it, but it's barely missing him. He said, like, he sees trees going down.
Get
and he
inside.
says it's big.
Yeah, I mean, you
If
know,
you can see it, you're probably not in the safest place. So
if it
Yeah,
it doesn't,
you're in a safe spot.
if it's
Stay
not
away from
moving-
whatever window you're next to, because if that breaks, that can become very fatal.
if trees are being thrown in your line of sight, the tornado can throw them at you.
and if it doesn't
Yeah.
look like it's moving, that means it's going towards you. But if it's moving left to right, we're hoping that means that it's going either, I guess, just north of you. But man, that's really
No,
strong.
he's not in Gordo. He's like right where the tornado is.
At this point, the little nuances though don't matter. If you are in either of these polygons, you got to get to your
Yeah.
safe spot. Also, the polygon here is not quite as big as it should be. Debris is being thrown again
All
up
the way to Reform.
away from where the actual tornado is. So if you are in Reform, I would just go ahead and take shelter just to play it safe.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
this
you're in
is so much bigger. This
Fairview,
thing's huge.
if you're in Fairview, Gordo, Lubbock, Moores Bridge, Ecola, Shirley, Brownville, Montgomery Lakes, you need to get to shelter because this is likely a large and very dangerous tornado. And it's still
my goodness,
very,
look at that
very
debris
bad.
signature.
Oh my gosh.
I'm checking scope. I need to
Wait,
see how
Lover,
deep
stay
that
in-
is.
Stay in your, he said it missed him, but like stay in your shelter. This is still on the ground, and there still could be
A ton of
debris flying out
debris.
in the air as this debris kind of falls out, so that can become very dangerous. So
The debris signature is now 8.5 miles wide.
Wow. Still
this
maxes
is
out
honestly one of the
CC.
strongest tornadoes I think we've seen today.
It
Um,
could. I don't think it's as strong as some of the southern Mississippi ones from the beginning of the day, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Again, every tornado is a dangerous tornado, and this is without a doubt a very strong and potentially destructive tornado. So again, Gordo and Fairview, get to your safe spot. Everybody out ahead of this as well in this brand new PDS tornado warning. Again, this is for northwestern Tuscaloosa and eastern Fayette counties.
Again, 0.215 on CC. So this
And
is
that's as low as it goes, so it's lower than that.
wow.
Let me see what it's at. Mine goes down to 0.2.
I just measured that in scope.
0.2.
That's pretty low.
That's off of the 548 scan. I don't know if there's another one.
I seriously don't know what it hit.
It
hit
just
something
blew
like
up
it.
something.
It went right through the Boston community, and
It is very like that was a wedge tornado. That was very strong.
he said it was big. So he said
Yeah,
there's a lot of trees down. Yeah, that makes
it
sense.
sounds like it was either a stovepipe or a wedge. Could be a cone.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever it is very strong.
Stay
So-
in your shelter, Lover. There's still debris fall ongoing in your area and probably intense winds. So stay in your shelter.
Yeah. So again, a
I think
PDS
there might
tornado
be
warning
twins.
effect.
It is certainly possible.
Is it
I mean, they're
twins?
pretty clearly two separate debris.
Wow.
Gosh.
Wow. Wow.
The thing is, I don't see another velocity couplet, so I have no idea because we have no chasers out here, as far as I know.
The velocities are kind of messy right now. It almost makes me think that the actual tornado is lifted and this is all fallout. Because if you notice, it's also getting less deep.
Less deep, yeah.
That's
But
true.
again, listen up, guys. This is the most dangerous part here for anybody watching at home thinking, okay, he said it's lifted, it's fine. First of all, it may not have lifted, but second of all, there is a chance that this debris stays in the atmosphere for 30 more minutes. So stay in your safe spot. Dude, Kevin just pointed this out. You can see debris from the Memphis radar.
What?
No
Look,
way.
Memphis radar.
Where the fiend is? Am I blind? I think I'm blind.
Oh my gosh, you can. Wow. It
That is
lines up
legitimately
perfectly.
180 miles away, and we can see debris.
Wow.
How high up is that?
Levi, you're able to see debris on GRT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is 25,000 feet in the air.
Right now it is?
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was it a couple scans ago?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Alright.
Wow, that was. I'm glad you're safe, Lover, but stay in your safe spot until you're out of this tornado warning.
That was a very
You got about
strong
6 minutes
tornado.
left until this is gonna go ahead and expire. They might
Oh yeah,
reissue it,
oh
but-
my gosh, it's a huge wedge, according to Brett Adair. I'm sending the photo. It's a huge wedge.
Discord,
on. Messages, iMessage.
This is the exact same area where the other Tuscaloosa tornado crossed.
Do you see
Highway
that?
82.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
That's Brett Adair from Gordo, Alabama.
I mean, that is easily... it's hard to tell what is the tornado and what isn't, but that is easily a half-mile wide.
I think if you turn up the contrast, you can see it, but I can kind of pick out a massive wedge.
Yeah, I'm kind of picking that out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like it looks pretty big.
Yep.
Holy crap. That's massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lover, if you're, yeah.
That's
you,
another wedge. That's,
you just missed a bullet, dude. I can't even lie.
yeah, we're glad we're all glad you're okay. There's still a CC drop south of Fairview, though. I don't know if it's still on the ground, but there's still debris fallout north of there that's been picked up by lower level jet. But what I'm concerned about is the more condensed area of deeper CC just south of Fairview, because that obviously could be a signature that it's still on the ground, but we're lucky that it's nowhere near as violent looking and deep as it was when it was just southwest of Gordo.
Yeah, chat, please consider liking and subscribing too if you haven't already.
That was a wild velocity couplet.
Insane.
By the way, 20Z HRRR shows a significant tornado threat being in play, really all the way up until like midnight or 1 a.m., all the way to the other end of Alabama.
Wow. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to be.
We're still going to be dealing with, I mean, honestly, some of the greatest tornado threat of the night if these cells become fully discrete around 7 or 8.
Yeah. So again, this is likely a significant, large tornado on the ground right now.
Holy crap, dude. You can,
Oh,
this is insane.
This is still on the ground, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, this is still
We got
definitely.
to define deep.
Look,
species
no,
signature.
look right now. From the Mobile radar, if you go a few scans back, you can hardly even see the actual radar, but you can see the debris signature from Mobile if you look a few scans back.
Wow.
Mobile? How
Yeah,
far
that's
away is that?
190 miles away from the actual.
Jeez.
Wow.
Dude, please.
I mean, that was one of the
Load.
most significant tornadoes we've covered in the day.
Davis, is your viewer from Meridian A-okay?
I think so. I think he's good.
Good.
Yep, that was at 21,000 feet-ish.
I think Meridian. Look at Ashton's stream, guys.
I still can't believe that the Tyler Town was 35,000 feet.
Are we allowed to use Ashton?
Yeah, dude.
Or
What's up?
Okay, look at this, guys. That's that debris getting caught up in the little bubble jet. It creates this little kind of worm-shaped guy here. It gives you all that debris thrown miles away from even where the actual tornado was.
Yeah, debris fall is crazy that we're experiencing now.
Meadow. So Newtonville and Moores Bridge, you guys get ready. Seek shelter now.
is Ashton on this thing?
You're not out of you're not done with severe storms today. This tornado warning could very likely head into your area if this continues. So just keep that in mind. Be weather aware, my dude.
By the way, a new mesoscale was issued for sections of eastern Tennessee. It's looking like they are going to extend the tornado watch further off to the east. They did. They literally just issued it. Okay.
Yeah.
So new tornado watch there for sections of North Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia.
Is it still PDS or no?
No.
Okay.
Barely North Carolina.
They are mentioning the threat for a couple more strong tornadoes, damaging winds up to 80 miles an hour and some golf ball size hail. And I will say, one thing that has not impressed me today has been the damaging wind threat. We've not had anything. I don't even think we've had any considerables. I mean, I'm sure I'm wrong. We had to have at some point, but I don't remember any in terms of a hail or a wind considerable, rather.
Also, guys, I figured out what happened to Vince. He was speeding and he almost hit the back of someone's car who was going the speed that they should have been going. So he was actually speeding, and then so he had to drive off the road.
Yikes.
That's another.
Look, he got cooked. James said, seetheditch.net.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Alright, chat, I'll be right back. Give me just a second.
That's actually crazy work.
That's insane.
I wasn't for my never.
By the way,
Look Arkadelphia.
I was just gonna say we still have a tornado on the ground near Dodge City, Alabama, over Wilburn. There's still a TDS.
We said Dodge City.
Yeah.
City.
Yeah, I heard Dodge City. I was like, that's familiar.
The Arkadelphia one. That's what I was just talking about.
Yeah, north of Birmingham, still on the ground.
Yeah, we still have a tornado on the ground near Gordo, by the way.
That's true.
I believe the Gordo is still on the ground. I think that's all fallout at this point.
Oh,
Look how, dude, yeah, look how condensed.
Yeah, but the debris there is. I don't think that's actually a tornado still on the
It just
ground.
deepened last scan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still very
I don't
condensed
know, maybe
too.
it's not, but it looks like it's still on the ground at least. Yeah, Sam, we've had 2 viewers instead of tornado warnings in like the past 10 minutes.
I've had 2 viewers overall, bro.
I feel that.
I've had like 100.
Usually these hot days we really don't do too well because
Yeah.
everybody's.
I hit 100. I hit 1,160 subs, so that's good.
I hit 3,400.
Oh, W.
I hit almost 3,600. Chat, we need like 4 more subs. We got this.
You almost hit 3,600.
No, 300.
He did say 3,600, didn't he?
Yes,
that's my bad.
he said
I
that.
was like,
Yeah,
I'm at 360. That's
I
my
was
bad.
like, hey.
go up.
Just-
Yeah, I'm at 3,000. I'm at 3,000 right now.
I mean, again, there still is a very high possibility that there's still a tornado on the ground somewhere near Moores Bridge or Brownville, Alabama. We just don't know for sure.
Yeah, that's gonna eventually make its way to Barry. So, Boldy Springs, Three Forks. Some
Dude,
things are interstate spots.
I wish my stream didn't split off into 2 because this would be by far my longest stream ever.
Bro, me too.
I've been live for 7
the
hours.
watch hours would go crazy.
I've been live for 7 hours.
Yeah, Lee.
I've
I
been
took a
live
pretty big
for
break because I got hit by storms.
1, 2. I've been live for 6 hours. So.
Wow.
I took a 30-minute lunch, or like a 20-minute lunch break, but that's it.
Yeah, I've been live for 6
wow.
hours.
Your live
Hansville.
stream was still going though.
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to restart twice.
But I think I do have to end here pretty shortly, which is fine with me
No.
because there's not a whole lot of activity at this point. I mean, we're obviously watching that debris fall out, and if that tornado was maybe still on the ground or not.
Oh,
But
it's not on the ground. Birmingham radar has no CC. Never mind.
outside of that, we're not really watching for too much as of right now, but that will change. But I think what I'm trying to say, I'm just saying it in a very long way, is that we're past the peak.
Yeah.
But still, definitely.
No, yeah, I agree.
In a
Still,
significant
we're going to end up saying something significant. I specifically think across southern Alabama, I'm actually pretty concerned about because we've seen nothing down there. It's a pretty clean environment, and any supercells that develop are going to have a pretty high-end potential down there. But, I mean, that's probably going to be my target zone for the rest of the night. But outside of that, I don't think we're going to have too much activity back up in like northern Alabama at this point because we have so much stabilizing going on right now. It's not even funny.
Alright, the tornado warning east of Meridian is down to radar indicated now.
Sweet. Yeah, let's check north of Birmingham here again.
It's not PDS. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's not. But we have 2 tornadoes on the ground north of Birmingham.
Yeah, I think I'm going to end off stream because this is the first time in so long that we've had no PDSs. But, guys, thank you so much for everybody that watched. I'm genuinely a little I'm tweaking because I've been sitting here for so long. But 7 hours, we did it. I hope I never have to go live for this long again. But, yeah, I mean, you guys got anything you want to say?
Just stay safe out there, everyone. I mean, it's still gonna be a pretty long night, and we still have strong tornadoes likely as we go through the rest of this evening into Alabama and into even the Florida Panhandle. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna stay live longer. I think Mr. Storm is too. I don't know.
Yeah, I just
And the next one. Peace.
Alright, peace out, Davis.
I just went live hour and 10 minutes ago.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right,
Later, man.
see ya.
Peace.
I'm so tired, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's still strong.
Yeah.
I think it's still strong.
Oh, most definitely, it is very much so still strong.
Yeah, it's about across Highway 171.
Oh, my camera's in the camera.
I'd hit Moore's Bridge, yeah.
Yeah, it's heading Moore's Bridge right now.
My webcam's being
Are you still live?
dumb.
Yeah, I'm still live.
Yeah, I'm live.
All right.
Yeah, we do have the tornado on the ground still just south of Dodge City. This is gonna head into the Colony area, Damascus area, and right onto I-65. So if you're on I-65 inside of this tornado warning, go ahead and pull off on an exit and find the nearest sustainable shelter and go ahead and take shelter, because this is gonna be a pretty bad event here. If this can, or pretty bad tornado if this can intensify. We have a pretty strong CC, so what you guys see here, these red and yellow colors clashing, this is our rotation. We have winds coming this way, and they're making this area of rotation, and that is where we believe our tornado is on the ground, or well, where it is on the ground. We're just still waiting on a new scan to see how it's got any stronger. And we do still have our observed tornado warning here for going right towards Moore's Bridge. This is a tornado on the ground. It's going right towards Moore's Bridge. If you're in Moore's Bridge, take shelter now. You do not have much time. And it's going to eventually make its way towards Wynwood, New Hope, New Lexington, and then off towards Berry and Bully Springs. So make sure you guys are all in your safe spots.
Yeah, it looks like the velocities are kind of tapering off there. Getting a little bit less. Okay. A little bit less insane. Just type what happened to my cam.
Just did
I have
directly
no
hit
clue.
Moore's Bridge, chat. Moore's Bridge likely just took a direct hit by this tornado.
Yeah.
So I hope they listen to the warnings. The CC drops literally right on top of them.
Yeah, it
So
is.
if you don't know what we're looking at, chat, you can see all these little pink colors. This is all rain being reflected back towards our radar. So our radar is sending out beams. They're hitting this pink stuff. It hits these pink stuff, and then they're being sent back as rain. So we're seeing our radar beams are being sent out, and they're hitting stuff in the atmosphere that should not be there, and that comes back at this blue and yellow and orange looking color. So that's how we can tell where a tornado is. But it looks like our velocity rotation here for this Moores Bridge tornado is significantly weakening. So that is a good thing. And then it doesn't look like a Dodge City tornado's on the ground, but make sure you guys are still in your safe spots. If you're in Dodge City, Hansville, Good Hope, this is a pretty scary situation here. So
Yeah, so again, if you're north of Birmingham, just make sure that you are not in the path of one of these tornadoes, because if you are, you really need to make sure you get into shelter, because these have been on the ground for quite a while now. Is the Dodge City tornado just north of Good Hope, or is that not it?
what's up?
Is the Dodge City tornado still on the ground? Because I don't really see a defined CC
It's
drop.
not north of Good Hope. That is contamination.
Yeah, I figured.
It is south of Dodge City right now. So
Is that? I see like 2 pixels. I don't know if
I don't think that's anything.
Yeah.
Because the newest scan I just got had nothing, so
Yeah, that's
I doubt that's
probably lifted.
it's south of Dodge City right now, so. But this is still an observed warning, so we could very well have a tornado on the ground or touchdown at any moment here in this warning. So Haynesville, Center Hill, Coleman, East Point, Fairview, make sure you guys are in your safe spots.
And again,
yeah, Sam, 4 viewers
there
is pretty good. I'm
is
actually happy with how today turned out.
there is a ton of debris south of Fayette, Alabama. I mean, there is a lot of debris fallout. All that spike in the CC is debris that is falling out of the sky that's been picked up from the lower level jet. That's all coming out of the tornado that just ripped through Moores Bridge and Gordo, Alabama. So we're hoping that is going to or that people are hopefully going to stay safe out there, because I mean, they don't know to take warning, because there's no tornado warning for that area. So if you do happen to be in Gumbud or Jerusalem, make sure you're getting in shelter, because there could definitely be debris falling out of the sky from that.
Yeah, by the way, we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning here for Pikeville, Lee Station, Mount Crest. This is for Tennessee, yep. And then this is for 60-mile-per-hour winds. Not much of a hail threat with this. But we do have this tornado possible tag on it, so we're going to keep an eye on that. If you're under this severe thunderstorm warning, make sure you guys are getting inside, staying away from windows.
Yeah.
And I feel like our event's going to calm down here for a bit until we reach the southern Alabama area, and then these cells, if we get any supercells here in that area, then they're just going to take off, because the environment down there is pretty much just untapped.
Yeah,
we haven't seen really anything down there today, so.
There are cells starting to initiate, actually.
Yeah. By the way, we do have a special marine warning for New Orleans, so, and a severe thunderstorm warning, so make sure you guys are, this is north of New Orleans, I guess, so, Lacombe, Pearl River, Mandeville, Picayuna, make sure you guys are all inside, staying away from windows.
So yeah, I mean, I think if we see anything pop up, let's say like in this area, I think that we will start to see a lot more tornadic activity as the evening kind of continues. But as of right now, just over the past like half hour to an hour, I mean, these showers and these cells have not done much at all, really. East of Hadesburg. I mean, they really have stayed the same, if anything. So, really, the most attention as of right now is up into northern Alabama. But again, I think, as Jesse said, if we see anything form in far southern Mississippi and Alabama there, we could definitely have a serious situation unfold later tonight, as that environment is very, very favorable for strong tornadoes. So.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna do that thing real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright. What's up, Levi?
My stream crashed.
Oh, nah. Again?
Yep.
How many times has it done that today?
What?
How many times has it done that today?
Only like 2 or 3 for me.
Wow.
Still not very, very good.
Yeah.
I wish it got dark faster, dude.
Did my stream just crash?
Looking at some
Hold
lightning
on.
for chance.
Did my? Oh wait, no. I thought my
Your
stream.
stream just what?
I thought my stream just crashed. I didn't see it on my channel. Alright, my camera's not doing the stupid thing where it glitches all the time. It did that last night. I don't know why.
Okay. Hopefully this next stream that I boot up doesn't do dookie like the last ones.
I think it's just because everyone is watching Max and Ryan right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so we should no longer have a tornado on the ground in Mississippi. I think the only one we have now on the ground is in the Fayette area of Alabama here. It doesn't look too particularly strong, but as of the last scan, okay, that's actually starting to lift. So I think the tornado that went through the Gordo area is starting to rope out, at least, or lift.
Yeah.
So as of right now, we honestly don't have much going on now. I don't want to end stream unless, I mean, we could come back later. I just don't know if I want to do that. But then again, I don't want to do a whole marathon stream if we don't have much going on. Because I really can't point out anything that looks too particularly concerning to me at the moment.
Yep. That's what I'm feeling right now. Why, whenever it's like a good big day, does my webcam decide never to work?
Oh my gosh. Dude, yesterday, my webcam was also glitching like crazy. Like, I was, like, making movements. Like, whenever I was staying still, it would be fine. But then whenever I moved, it would glitch like crazy. Like, it literally was, like, I don't even know what happened. It was, like, splitting and everything. And I couldn't figure out why. So I had to deal with that while, like, we had Tor E's and PDS tornado warnings.
Dang. That's not fun.
Yeah.
The flash flooding threat is becoming real.
It is. We've been seeing a lot of flash flood warnings recently. Okay, we did just
I
get
am under a flash flooding warning right now.
Oh, wow. We did just get a new tornado warning. This is for Livingston, Alabama. This is the same storm that put down the large tornado near Stonewall, Mississippi, which was actually just south of Meridian. That's going out for York, Cuba, Brewersville, Moortown, Intercourse, and Woodford. So make sure that you are getting indoors and away from windows there, in your safe spot. homes leveled with injuries. Seminary, Mississippi search and rescue ongoing. Wow. Hold on. I know. That sounds so familiar. Seminary. Okay, so that was a while back. That was when we likely had a tornado near Collins. And there is a tornado watch in effect until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for portions of eastern Tennessee, northwestern Georgia, including threat of a few tornadoes likely, scattered hail up to 2-inch size possible, and widespread wind gusts up to 75 miles per hour likely. So we're still yet to see a significant kind of wind event to kick in, but I definitely do think that eventually that line will start to produce stronger wind gusts as that approaches the general area and vicinity of Knoxville, Tennessee. So
I don't know if my streaming setup would work.
I feel that. And we just got another tornado warning. Let's see where that's at. That is all the way up into northern Tennessee. That's going out for Jamestown, Tennessee here. This is going to be out in the next 25 minutes, so make sure you're getting underground or into an interior room, and the rotation does look to be relatively strong with that. And we actually do have a cam in that, right in that area. Let's see here. Okay, so you really can't see much on the cam, but I don't know which way this is facing. And we got another tornado warning. That is going out for Florence, Alabama. This is for Muscle Shoals, Tuscumbia, Lexington, Green Hill, Colleen, Center Star. Make sure you're getting to shelter there. It's going to be in effect for the next 39 minutes. Again, tornado warning in effect. So that's the area of rotation we're seeing. It's going to be moving up towards Tuscumbia and Florence in the next couple of minutes here. But over the last couple of minutes, we've mainly been seeing just isolated pockets of strong rotation. But it doesn't appear that we have any ongoing tornadoes yet. So really, we haven't seen much since the Gordo, Alabama tornado. But at this point, everything should be moving out of Mississippi, so you guys should be good for the rest of the night. But Alabama, you guys are up next. So we just got a tornado warning in northern Tennessee and northwestern Georgia, or Alabama.
Yeah, I saw that. I was late for it. I was talking to my chat. I just talked to Ashton. He said that he's sticking with this Meriden storm, and he said that once this hits over to Alabama, he thinks that these are gonna go crazy. So,
are we allowed to use his stream or no?
Yeah, I am at least. I'm sure he would be fine with you. Just credit him.
Yeah, I mean,
he said just to make sure you credit him.
Should I like put his name up or something?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. maybe. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. That's for the same storm that is currently trying to produce a tornado near Good Hope and Coleman. That's going out for Arab, New Hope, Grant, Cherokee Ridge, Union Grove, Eva, and South Vinemont, and Fairview, Alabama. Does have a tornado possible tag and has 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, so that probably means that they will let go the tornado warning, or they will let that expire at least. But I would watch this general area over the next couple of minutes here for an uptick in tornadic potential, just those two areas of rotation. I think if I were to give you my most concerning area of rotation right now would be the Florence storm. But again, things are pretty tame at the most part as of right now. So we do have a camera near Lexington, Alabama, which is currently included in the tornado warning. So I'm sure that tornado sirens are blaring in the town now. So if that does touch down there, we'll be able to see it. So no CC drop as of now, but tornado warning expires in 36 minutes for York, Cuba, Livingston.
Starting my stream up again.
Alright, nice.
No webcam though.
Oh no. Dude, that sucks.
Yeah, my GoPro's plugged in. It says it's connected to USB. I can literally go to the GoPro webcam app and see the preview, but it just won't connect to OBS. So OBS is just like ops every single webcam ever.
Dang. Is this tornado event winding down? I think the violent tornado threat is winding down. I think that we're still definitely going to see more strong tornadoes throughout the night. I think overall, though, that the chance for violent tornadoes is diminishing at this point. And again, I apologize to those who are watching for not being live. I had a very busy day, and I did have a very long lunch and dinner, or just a lunch with my whole family. So, I mean, it's always good to be with the family, but it did kind of suck that I didn't miss out on, most of this peak event. But at least we were able to go live for the tornado that recently ripped through Gordo, Alabama there, which was likely one of the stronger tornadoes we've seen so far today. So I'm just glad that we were able to be on here for that. And I mean, we're not really seeing much activity so far out here in southern Mississippi and Alabama yet, but if some of that does start to kick up soon, we'll have to watch out for that. The storm over New Orleans right now is very, very high. It's a very, very tall thunderstorm there, so. And it does have a very favorable environment to play around with. You've got dew points in the lower 70s with pretty strong shear overlapping that as well. So I would watch just for a downstream tornado threat with that. That did get warned recently. There's no tornado warning effect as of right now for that area, but
Okay.
are you live? Yeah, you're live.
Yep, I'm live now.
Sorry, no webcam is crazy.
Yep. Kind of op activities, but it's okay.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. New tornado warning. Let's see, where is that for? That is going out for, that's they just reissued the tornado warning for Arab and New Hope, Guntersville, Alabama here.
It's working. My webcam is working.
Yo, I just saw your reaction. Oh, it's on the ground. Alright, so the storm that we pointed out had the potential of producing a tornado. There it is. It is observed. I don't see a defined CC drop. Let's see. This is weather spotters confirmed. So this is confirmed by weather spotters out here in Alabama. So get to shelter if you're in Arab, New Hope, or Grant, Union Grove. Okay, I think CC just updated, and there is a CC drop over Fairview, so we likely have a tornado developing.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Where are we looking at?
This is near Coleman and Arab and New Hope, Alabama. We have a tornado on the ground with a CC drop as well.
What radar are you looking at this from, also?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if there is anything on Birmingham. I doubt it though, because this is such a weak tornado as of right now. Oh, so Birmingham has obviously much tighter and stronger velocities, but that means that there is a quite a bit of rotation going on with this tornado.
Man, this is really high in the atmosphere. Really bad radar.
Very bad radar coverage. If that was a CC drop, though, I mean, that is relative.
Yo, Sam, Caleb, Mars Typer, what's up? Okay, should be working now. Webcam should be working. Not be frozen.
Nice.
We're fine.
We're all good.
I'm gonna go with this. There we go, y'all. Like Jamestown. Okie dokie. Okay, where's Jamestown? Swear I was just there. Dominic, what's up? Wait. The tornado warning new for Florence?
It's been there for about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Nothing too concerning with that at the moment. One thing I want to bring up, though, is our flash flood probabilities. We have a lot of flash flooding going on. I'm personally under a flash flood warning, so it's often overlooked in these big severe weather setups. But definitely something you want to watch out for.
Yeah.
Everybody like up the stream. Let's get this one in the algorithm.
Based off of Nick Kraz, tornado intensity guidance, the tornado that just hit Gordo, Alabama was likely violent with winds possibly as high as 184 miles per hour.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard not to believe that because the debris was lofted so high in the atmosphere.
Yeah, it really was.
And there still is debris caught in the lower level jet.
Yep. Still watching it. This storm near Fairview, the rotation. Still keeping our eyes on it. And if anyone has any questions for their location, let us know.
Yeah.
Someone filmed a tornado on a Nintendo D3S.
Wow. Alright, there is a photo of damage. Looks like about half of a house entirely destroyed.
Mars Typer, I wish I could show, but I don't want to get hooked for copyright, you know? I can't show it on stream, sadly, but someone said they caught a tornado on their D3S. It was not very photogenic. It looked like a blob of rain. That was it.
It was a soggy wedge. Rain wrapped wedge.
Yeah, it looked like rain. None of these storms today were really photogenic.
Yeah.
They were never expected to be, though.
These are typical Dixie supercells.
Yep. 100%. So yeah, everybody like up the stream. Goal for the stream, 10 likes. Will we hit it? I don't know.
Go
It's worth a
subscribe.
shot.
Go subscribe to Levi, obviously to Davis and to Jesse as well. I don't know if Jesse's still in the call, but
Yeah, thank you so much. And everyone go subscribe to them as well as Mystery Storm WX. Is the one on call with me talking right now. An absolute G.
Levi's better.
I disagree.
That's crazy.
Why is Lawrenceburg and Pulaski getting severe thunderstorm warnings?
Where?
Yeah, we got 4 people in here. Everybody like up the street. Let's go.
Where are we talking about?
I got a notification that Pulaski and
There we go.
Lawrenceburg got. Was that a flood or?
I just got a severe thunderstorm warning. Hold on. It's not popping up
Oh,
for me.
flood. It was for a flood. I was like, huh?
Okay. Okay, so I do have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is north of Oneida, or Oneida. This is east of Jamestown. This is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, tornado possible tag. This is in northern Tennessee. So that means that they will likely let the tornado warning go. The Jamestown camp, the cyclone port, is now down. So I'm not sure if something happened there, but that's right where our tornado warning is. So, yeah. Alright, they just updated the tornado warning south of Huntsville. Still observed. And then our Florence tornado warning is still in effect. And then we still have storms down there towards New Orleans, but
Dude, my post about that little, literal 4-second time lapse of a storm is gone crazy.
how many views?
1,500.
Wow. W.
64 likes, which is unusual.
A lot.
Anyways, new tornado warning just issued.
Alright, new tornado warning just issued. That is for,
The storm really hasn't even made it into the area yet, but I see what they're looking at.
this is south of Decatur, Priceville, Falkville. Make sure you're getting to shelter. This is right now located near Arley. There is a little bit of
Just
rotation.
south of Addison.
Yeah, just south of Addison.
Rotation's just south of Addison here. Honestly, looking pretty interesting. But we are looking 7,000 feet in the air. Radar coverage is not good here.
kind of not skid.
Yep. Not ideal.
Not.
Wait, what? Did they just split that tornado?
I think it's two different National Weather Service zones. It may well it's
What?
on. It might be two different NWS zones. That's Birmingham and then, wait no, hold on. Yeah, it's two different National Weather Service zones. It's Birmingham and Huntsville. So.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because I checked the two warnings and they both were issued by different NWS zones offices.
Yeah. Right now, that storm looks like it's moving to the west of the actual polygon that's warning it. If you see that. Our confirmed tornadoes kind of moving out of the polygon and just went way more north than they thought.
It's still got decent rotation according to radar, obviously far away from the radar site, but I'd still watch it.
Yeah, 100%.
Might as well still be on the ground. There's a bit of a notch in there. Alright, we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. Let me see where that's at. It's not appearing. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is going out for portions of southeastern Kentucky here. This is southeast of Monticello. This is that same storm that is currently trying to produce a tornado up near Jamestown, Tennessee. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and possible tornado with that as well. So that tornado warning expires in 6 minutes, very far away from the radar site. So this is looking very high in the atmosphere, and there still is not even that much rotation at all. So they will likely let that tornado warning expire and replace that with the severe warning. But now we've got a full-blown severe warning line across Middle Tennessee. So I think our damaging wind threat will likely increase over the next half hour to hour across that area. But as of right now, I think the most concerning portion of our tornado event right now are these twin tornado warnings here. They are separate areas of rotation, but one is on the ground right now near Arab or New Hope, Alabama. It is weather spotters confirmed, so they have not removed the observe tag from that one yet, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But velocities still look pretty tight, and it looks like we still have a couple there, so no debris signature, and I get it though, because this is, again, very far away from the radar site, so it would be very impressive if we saw one this far away. But radar coverage will get better as this continues moving to the north. So, I mean, it's like 30 miles is like best distance for radar coverage. I think anything past 40 miles is just far away.
Yep. I hear thunder, dude. I want it to get dark so I can get some nocturnal lightning tonight.
We did just get another tornado warning. That is south of our tornado warning in northern Tennessee, alright? That's going out for Pleasant Hill, Crossville, Fairfield Glade, Village at Indian Rock Lake. That's going to be in effect in the next 34 minutes there, so make sure you're getting into shelter.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that is pretty strong rotation. And we did just get another tornado warning. Look at that. That is south of there. It's gotta be two different National Weather Service zones. They wouldn't do that. Let's see, Morristown, and I'm sure this is Nashville, yeah. Okay, so both National Weather Service zones have pulled the trigger here and initiated tornado warning. So on top of Saratoga Springs right now, we have strong rotation. Again, very far away from the radar site, but we're estimating Gates Gate Shear to be at around 100 miles per hour, 110 miles per hour. So I think that was definitely the right move. So make sure you're getting in your safe spot. I will say,
everybody like up the streams, both of ours, so that we can get this word out to people.
yeah.
Wow, look at that next scan.
Did just update on Scoop. Let's see. Are you looking at velocities?
A lot of places that I regularly drive through.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy that...
What radar site am I using? I am using the Nashville radar site, KOHX.
Yeah,
You're wondering about what application I'm using. I'm using GR2, Gibson Ridge Analyst 2. Yeah, if anyone has any questions for their locations, let me know.
Yeah, same here.
Give me 1 moment. Let me grab some.
Alright. Okay, they just updated the New Hope, Alabama tornado warning, so we'll check that out. I'm just wondering if they, just push that to, radar indicated.
We're back.
Alright, so the New Hope tornado is no longer on the ground.
Okay. Looks like our main concern is not near Crossville.
Yeah.
Pleasant Hill. Tennessee. Weird to see my state's name.
Oh wow, look at Addison. Look at the rotation near Addison. It's tightened up a lot. I'm gonna be right back. I need to grab my phone charger.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So right now we have technically three tornado warnings in Tennessee, but one of them is for the same two of them are for the same circulation there, near Crossville and Pleasant View, Tennessee. Down to the south near New Hope, we have a very, very narrow tornado reported, tornado warning down there. And then just to the west of that, we have 2 tornado warnings for Hartselle, Princeville, and Falkville. What's up, Atticus? What's up, Otter? I met Otter at Severe Weather Awareness Day. He's actually goated. He's great. What's up, dude? Your weather radio keeps going on for flash flood warnings? Yeah, definitely. A lot of flash flood warnings around here. Like, all of Middle Tennessee is in one right now. I'm under one. You're probably under one. But yeah, Otter's goated. 10 likes? Yeah, let's do it. I'm aiming for 10 likes to stream, yeah. What's up, Jesse? How's it going? How's it going, my man? We have other Jesse, and then we have Vincent in a Discord call here, but I don't know. I think they're going and doing something right now. So they will probably be back shortly. I'm doing good, Jesse. Bro, the links of the Tennessee North-South is covered in flash flood warnings. Yeah. All the way from Mitchellville, Tennessee, all the way down to, like, Ardmore. Everywhere in between, that's flash flood warnings. We're 2 likes away, y'all. 2 likes away from 10. Let's go. So, yeah. Very, very impressive signature here, but it's 7,000 feet in the air. Looking 7,000 feet up in the atmosphere. So not very trustworthy. I would look at gate to gate, which technically gate to gate is somewhere like around 120. That's just so far up in the atmosphere, it's kind of irrelevant. Let's go, guys. We hit 10 likes. Let's go. Do we aim for 15? After this, let's go 15.
I'm back.
Let's go.
Did I miss
My
anything?
friend just asked me. He said, can I go running outside with nothing but a metal strainer on my head? So we're gonna take a look at that. Are we in the clear here in Nashville? Not necessarily. We have this back line of storms behind these other things that are coming in that have some lightning. Plus, this has some lightning here near the Duck River kind of up towards Leaper's Fork, there's some lightning with these storms, so yeah. Yeah, we did get 10 likes. We're at 12. It says we're at 11 here, but let's go. Yeah, got a little bit more lightning coming in, but yeah. I'm hoping it gets dark, like fully dark by the time this lightning back here comes in, and I hope that lightning stays persistent because I want to get some nice nighttime lightning photography in.
Yeah.
Everybody like up the stream so we can get our streams into the algorithm. This goes for Mr. Storm's stream too.
Yes, sir. Oh, dang.
WS graphic says numerous strong tornadoes expected. Dang.
We have a
Wording has
tornado
been really strong today.
Wow, look south of Lakeside. The hook echo on that is crazy. And there is a pretty good couplet there as well. It's tornado warned. So if you're south of Saudi Daisy, Lakeside, this is northeast of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Make sure you are getting to shelter, cause
Oh shoot, bro.
you gotta
Chattanooga?
yeah.
I love Chattanooga.
Is it nice down there?
Wedge tornado going on in Good Hope, Alabama. Okay, I'll check that out in a
What?
second. I'm gonna take a. Oh my gosh, near Harrison and Hickson, just northeast of Chattanooga. Dang,
Yeah.
what a signature.
You see that?
I don't think. Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like
Wow.
reflectivity is crazy. Dude, all these.
Yeah.
Also, look at Tracy City. There's a lot of these areas, like behind the main line of convection, that can definitely develop rotation, and then even into like the Dayton area. Like, I mean, if you guys see this whole area, I mean, I think that over the next hour or so, we may see some areas of rotation develop, and that does match up with what we've been seeing from, official authorities, like the Storm Prediction Center. They have a tornado watch. The National Weather Service has a tornado watch in that area.
Yeah. And Atticus, yes, if we hit 15 likes, y'all will get an elbow reveal, I guess. I don't think that's a debris signature. Nah, I wouldn't let that slide as a debris signature. That's something to keep our eyes on. Man, that's rough. I literally got nothing with the most linear crap ever, and then just give it a little bit, and it just explodes with isolated supercells in eastern Tennessee. That hurts a little bit, but it's okay.
That does.
I forgive the weather.
It's crazy.
Looks like another circulation is starting to develop south of Sale Creek in that tornado warning near Chattanooga. If you just go straight north of that main circulation that was warned.
I see that.
I'm going to go back just to this so it's a little bit easier for the people on the stream to see. Lots of isolated storms just starting to pop up in Alabama. Guys, take a look. Look at this. Look at all that lightning in Alabama. I'm going to go right here. Look at that amount of lightning right there. That is just crazy. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Unreal amount of lightning.
Near Butler? That is
Probably.
so electrified. Near Demopolis.
All these storms are really electric. I'm hoping they stay electric once it gets dark here.
Yeah, that helped us out last night because we were able to pick out tornadoes like left and right, even during the overnight hours, just because of how much the lightning lit up the inside of the storm, and we were able to see those tornadoes underneath the base.
Yeah.
But looks like a couple of our storm chasers are actually bailing south now, as looks like convection is starting to pop up in southern Alabama. Let's see.
Yeah. I wonder what Freddy's plan is.
He literally ended his stream as soon as he
South
started.
Alabama, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, southwestern Alabama, there are cells now popping up, so.
Mobile, Alabama.
From the Mobile.
2 away
area.
from 15 likes.
Hey, dude, you're popping off.
We're finally cooking a little bit. Yeah, these isolated prefrontals are really starting to get going. Holy crap, dude! Look at the Louisiana storm. Look at that lightning. Holy crap!
Let's see.
Look at that lightning, guys. Let me turn the warnings off. Look at that lightning. Oh my gosh.
Holy crap, that is a heck ton of lightning. I can't even imagine what that looks like, but if you're on I-10, it must be, there must be a ton of bolts coming out of that thing.
Yeah, dude. So we'll keep our eyes on these isolated ones down to the south here.
Oh, wow. Look at the video Davis just sent. I'm gonna pull this up on stream if I can.
What is it of?
He's driving through Illinois and there's a field of tornado damage.
Oh, is he finally going up to look at the damage?
Yeah,
from
he
yesterday?
is. Wait, is he driving? I know he has his permit.
No, I think his dad is. Yeah, that's the tornado damage from him. Wow, that's really cool. There's now a campaign in my group chat to get this to 15 likes.
That's awesome.
We are one away.
Yes, sir.
They're trying to get me to do an elbow reveal.
Elbow reveal. Wow, that's major. Holy crap, dude. Look how many bolts are just... Look at that. You guys saw that. That was a ton of lightning.
Look at Victoria, Tennessee, so...
Okay.
Like Whitewell, or Whitwell. Areas like that, you need to take a look at that. These are all wanting to start to rotate. Especially after they passed me.
Let's see.
Also, Lakesite, that's Tornado 1, that's still looking pretty impressive. And if we go back up here, so looking at some rotation south of Sale Creek, Tennessee. And then, of course, near Crossville, Pleasant Hill, we're looking at possible rotation up there, possible tornado, but nothing too convincing at the moment.
Yeah.
Also, very terrible radar coverage up there.
It's true.
Radar coverage has not been in our favor. Also, everybody like up the stream. Let's get to 15 likes. So finally get the stream going. Remember the Taylorsville, Mississippi tornadoes? I learned that the city's motto is grow with this. Nice, yeah. They got hit multiple times today.
Yeah.
Taylorsville and what was it? Taylorsville and something like Tylertown or something like extremely
Tylertown.
close to the same name.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Atticus, I saw that it says 15 likes, but for me it's showing up as 14 likes, so no elbow reveal yet.
That's crazy. Everyone go like up Levi's chat, or Levi's stream.
Oh no.
We need him to
Anyway,
do... Oh, I just liked it. Bro, why? The chat's...
I guess GG's then.
Oh, no, that was the wrong stream. My bad.
Okay.
14
That
likes.
rotation near, or northeast of Lakeside, or Lakesite, is looking actually quite impressive now. Okay, y'all, 15 likes.
Are you... Bro,
we hit 15 likes.
what scan are you looking at? Because on Omega, it doesn't look crazy to me. I mean, it is tight, but...
Look at Huntsville, Alabama radar. It's really tight. It's nothing like what we saw for the
Huntsville.
PDF.
Because, yeah, I am using
So
Huntsville.
beautiful.
I am using Huntsville.
Why
I
am I
don't...
doing this during a high-risk day? Anyways.
Yeah, we gotta keep in mind, we have a high risk right now.
Yeah, it looks like there's reported roads covered in Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. Water is covering the road in several spots along Highway 43 between Columbia and Lawrenceburg. Okay. Interesting.
Alright, I'm gonna send this to...
Deep water covering the road at I-440 and Nolensville Pike. Portions of Stark Road covered in water. So yeah, a lot of flooding issues. We're at 10 people watching. Everyone like up the stream. Let's hit 20 likes. So I think we got it. We're kind of cooking now.
W.
If anyone has any questions for the location, let me know.
Alright. So I am sending. Oh, dang it. I can't do that. Alright, we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. That is 4-hour storm that is currently trying to produce a tornado near Saudi Daisy, Tennessee. This is north of Chattanooga. That's going out for the next 47 minutes. 60-mile-per-hour wind gust does let a tornado possible tag, so they likely will let that tornado warning expire. But in case that does start to ramp up again, they will obviously reissue that. But radar presentation on that's starting to look a little bit more iffy, but
Yep, my phone just died,
oh dang.
and I don't have a block for it here.
Wait, so
But we're chilling.
can you still read chat?
Yeah, I can.
You got
I
8
have my chat up on my computer.
you got 8 people in there.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Davis?
Okay. I unplugged my keyboard, so I won't be able to really make well except for my laptop keyboard, which is mid, but it's worth it. We're at 16 likes. Let's go, y'all.
W. You're at McDonald's. It's crazy. Yeah, I saw that video of tornado damage. Hey, we hit 20 likes. Let's go.
Let's go, y'all.
We're
I'm actually gonna go see if my mom can take me to go film some flood footage.
that would be
The
cool.
local news station.
That would be awesome.
Yep.
All right, let's do please.
Overall, today has been a crazy day so far.
Yeah.
And I really mean so far. There's still a good bit more to come.
All right. I'm gonna pin that message in chat so that for those new viewers that they know what to do, so I don't have to repeat myself.
Yep. Yeah. Tenacious, what's up? Let's go, Tenacious. Yeah, we're all sort of a group. Us child weather nerds. So yeah.
We are indeed.
Thank you for joining the stream. Though. Definitely, very much appreciate it.
Let's see.
Some creators out there. But yeah. I'm gonna ask my mom real quick.
Just so you know, you have oh wait, never mind. I thought you still had sorry no webcam on your face, but you don't. You're all good.
Okay, we're good. It's a boring day in Iowa.
Dang.
Yeah, in Iowa, things have kind of calmed down. Yesterday in Iowa, you probably got some decent storms though. But yeah. Right now, we are down to only 2 tornado warnings. This is probably the least amount of tornado warnings we've had in like the last 10 hours.
That's
I'm being
crazy.
serious.
Yeah, my uncle is coming over to hang out, so I'm thinking that if things calm down, we might be able to end off things. But obviously we're gonna see more strong tornadoes tonight. Now it may not be. I don't think it's gonna be nearly as widespread as what we were seeing earlier today, and I think the violent tornado threat is pretty much done at this point. But I would not rule out another strong tornado or two as we go later through the night.
Yep. And Jesse likes weather. You mentioned that the natives are getting close to where you are. I'm blinking. Where are you again? Are you northern Alabama?
So 10 minutes ago, we have EF2 damage reported in Pike County, Gibson County, and Pike County and Gibson County in Indiana from last night. So Poplar Bluff, Missouri was officially rated EF3 with estimated peak winds of 138 miles per hour.
EF3, yeah, that makes sense. I think it was very upper echelon EF3 though, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what tornado that exactly was, but I will go check back on that.
That was the one Freddie accidentally intercepted.
Oh, that was the wedge.
Yeah.
That was the wedge in the St. Louis Metro, right? Hold on.
No, it was
Poplar.
to the south.
Oh, right, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna remember this as soon as I see it. We had camps in that area? I didn't know that.
We're 4 likes away from 20 likes. Let's get it, y'all. Right now, we only have 2 tornado warnings. One of them will probably be allowed to expire very soon, and that'll put us at least amount of tornado warnings we've had in probably 12 hours if this last one expires.
That would be crazy, yeah.
Day. And the thing is, that'll just be a lull. It won't even be done.
Oh, wow.
Left elbow reveal at 20? No. Oh, South Alabama, Florida. Oh, dang, yeah.
Harrison, Tennessee.
Because there's not much else to do.
There is a very low, there's a lowering on, our Harrison, Tennessee storm as of 10, minutes ago. Where is that? Is that warned now? No. That's, or is it?
Where?
Harrison, Tennessee.
Oh, yeah, that was the one that was warned that's about to, probably expire soon.
Alright. Significant damage from Sipsey, Alabama.
Yeah, not much going on at the moment, comparatively. We still have 2 tornado warnings, but compared to the 20 plus at a time we had earlier today, it's relatively quiet.
Yeah. I need a refresher on Poplar Bluff. Because there were so many tornadoes last night. I remember that area seeing a strong tornado. I just need to look at the... Oh, that was the... No. Hold on.
You look at the isolated storm starting at around Montgomery.
Near Montgomery.
So that's bad. Alexander City, Montgomery, Union Springs, areas like that.
Alright, I'm looking Union. Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got an 830-day Duolingo streak.
That's insane.
I know Atticus used to be insane with Duolingo. Please tell me those lightning-filled storms hit me, bro.
Oh, wow, I see that. That is not good. I could see a tornado threat eventually developing into Georgia later tonight.
Yeah, those isolated storms are bad news.
do March 14th. Let's do 10. Let's do like 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Not much going on right now.
Yeah. Okay, it was later. Poplar Bluff. This had to be later than when I ended stream, because I ended stream at like 11:15 my time.
Yeah, it was probably past that. I think it was past that, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't remember that tornado.
Yeah. Man. Anyone has any questions for their location, go ahead and put them in chat, though.
Yeah. We have a report of an unwarned tornado on the ground in Laurel, Mississippi, via radar, according to Will Lewis 39 seconds ago. We need to check that out. Southeastern Mississippi.
Laurel was had 5 tornadoes today. What the heck?
That thing is special weather statement warned. Alright, let's see here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that deserves a severe warning, first of all. And then, that's got a nasty hook echo. It's got strong velocities. And let's see. That might just be contamination.
I don't know about that, CC.
Yeah. I don't know if... Well, let me see what the comments say, because I don't necessarily agree that that's an unwarned tornado.
Yeah. One second. Let me get my...
Guys, what is up? Everybody.
Hello?
Yo, what is up, guys?
What's up, Jesse? How's it going?
Going good. How's your stream doing?
I'm doing alright. I mean, I don't really have anyone watching me at the moment, but, I'm alright with that.
That's good. Hey, that's the grind that counts.
Yeah.
14 bucks like that are vertical in the areas of what it seems like. That's kind of scary thinking about that, Sam. Actually, I love heights, but, I hate them at the same time.
Does that Gordo...
If I'm on a roller coaster, I'm fine, but, if I'm on a mountain where the rocks could fall out, that's when I'm scared.
Does the Gordo...
I don't like either.
Does the Gordo
What's
tornado...
Huh?
I'm just reading a chat message.
Well, I gotta go. I'm gonna go film some flood footage.
Alright, good luck.
And I shall be back shortly.
Alright,
Yeah, the Gordo tornado.
Thank you.
have some fun.
I had a viewer get hit by it, so
Will do.
Yeah. See ya.
that was scary for him. See you, man.
Does that Gordo tornado deserve an
love roller
EF4 rating? I don't know if that does, only because I haven't seen much damage from the area, so it's hard to tell. And obviously, we shouldn't pre-rate, but I definitely think that was an EF3+. I think that it could certainly have been a violent tornado. So I wouldn't be surprised if it got an EF4, because I think it was one of the stronger tornadoes we've seen today. But again, we really don't know for sure because we haven't seen much photos of damage. But obviously, once the National Weather Service surveys that tornado, we'll get a better idea of what the intensity was. It did have a crazy C drop. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. That's going out for the east side of Huntsville, Alabama. That's for High Top, Gurley, Huntland, and Winchester. That's going to be in effect for the next hour and 2 minutes. And there we go. We have another tornado warning. I believe for a second we just had no tornado warnings. I didn't even realize that. I don't think we've seen that since like 48 hours ago. Like, I'm not even, maybe not 48 hours ago, but we haven't seen that for a while. But that's that's actually the storm that that someone just pointed out on X a moment ago. So again, you can see that on the, you can actually see on the precipitation depiction a little bit better here. You can see all that inflow is starting to really spin up some rotation there, and then if we do see enough RFD develop on the backside, then we may be able to see that really come together. There's I believe it's trying to merge with that storm to the south. Let's see here. Because that eventually will kind of cross, the two storms will eventually cross paths. So I think that'll probably clog up its inflow, which obviously it doesn't have the greatest presentation right now. So I think by then that tornado threat for that storm will decrease. And there's another tornado warning. It's out ahead of it. I believe we're crossing. That we're crossing NWS zones. Yes, so the one behind it here, the first tornado warning, that's from Jackson, Mississippi, and the next one is from Mobile, NWS Mobile. But they both have decided to warn this. So if you're in Waynesboro, along Highway 45 or Highway 84, make sure you are getting to shelter. If you're in a car, make sure you are, getting to a substantial shelter, like a restaurant or a shop, something like that. So, again, we still do have a high risk for severe weather. For today, we can, you can see it above my head there. That is actually, I don't know if that's the updated one. I haven't checked the latest update. Okay, let's go to day 1. Yep, so we still do have a high risk for severe weather. Once again, for portions of, central and western Alabama here into eastern Mississippi. At this point, things are starting to clear out into Mississippi. And then the next update will be at about 0100Z. So I believe that's going to remove the high risk, as I think the tornado threat has started to, or the violent tornado threat is starting to diminish here. Yeah, so numerous significant tornadoes, some of which should be long track and potentially violent, may continue into this evening. The severe risk should spread across eastern Mississippi through the remainder of afternoon into the evening and reach western parts of the Florida Panhandle into Georgia tonight. So yeah, so the messy storm mode is decreasing the tornado threat in northern Alabama and parts of Tennessee. So that's why we really haven't been seeing too much tornadic activity that far north. I mean, the area that we're concerned about, or that we were concerned about recently with all that activity, was just north of Tuscaloosa and then points south. So right into there is where we saw the most recent tornadic activity. That's where we recently saw our violent tornado. And then really the next area we're watching is down here, where we have a much more substantial storm mode here for tornadic activity. And if we do see some prefrontals form and pop up here down by Mobile, Alabama, which we've been watching for the past couple of hours here. I mean, if these little showers here are the beginning stages of thunderstorm development, I mean, I mean that could be the beginning stages of the next tornado, or the next uptick in tornadic activity of this event. So. But we've been live here for, I think, about 2.5 hours. So we've been grinding pretty good today. Obviously we missed the peak of this event, but I'm very happy that we were able to be here for that violent tornado earlier today. So again, if you are watching, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, and that you also hit the like button, because we are trying to get this stream out to as many people as possible. Above my head, you have Storm Chaser, or PA Storm Trackers. They've got their own little storm chasing team there. So they are, I believe, now into Alabama, still chasing this event. They're in Greensboro, Alabama. But they've done a great job with this event, so we're very glad to have them with us here today. And then we still also do have our high risk in effect from the Storm Preaching Center. It's above that, so. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. Let's check that out. Not sure where that's at. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna be north of Chattanooga. That is for Pikeville, Dunlap, Spring City, Lee Station, New Harmony, and Mount Crest in Tennessee here. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, tornado possible tag. So there's a little bit of inflow notch kicking up there. Could definitely see some spin-up rotation develop there, but it's nothing too concerning as of right now. I'm just trying to check for photos of damage here. Alright, we did just get a new tornado warning. Let's see where that's at. That's all the way back down here into southeastern Mississippi, I believe. No. It's probably not popping up. No, that's all the way up into Tennessee. Alright, so that's going out for Cumberland, Tennessee, Deerwood, Rogers, Millstone. I believe that's actually Cumberland County, Tennessee. But you can see that there is very, very tight rotation. That is quite strong, actually, so we'll have to watch that for a downstream tornado threat. So, Alright, we did just get a new mesoscale discussion. Let's check that out. Let's see. Alright, new meso discussion. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. We got another tornado warning. So it's an extension for that same tornado warning. Central Morgan County and Central Scott counties in East Tennessee. That's National Weather Service Morristown, and this is sure NWS National. We've been dealing with cross-cutting, overlapping National Weather Service offices so long and so many times with this event. It's been crazy. Alright, so new mesoscale discussion. This was issued just about 1 minute ago, I believe. What they're saying is that the environment remains quite conducive for strong tornadoes, conditional on storm mode. Okay, so they do say that the max peak intensity is still 140 to 170 miles per hour. The highest wind threat 65 to 80 miles per hour. So I think that means we should stay alive here, because they are expecting either some convection to develop along in this area, or that we're just going to see more tornadoes develop along this line. So that does extend into central and southern sections of Alabama, down all the way into the far western Florida Panhandle. Supercells moving out of eastern Mississippi have transitioned into more of a small MCS this evening from west central Alabama into parts of eastern Missouri. Farther south, more discrete cell mode was noted across far southern Mississippi to the Louisiana border. While storm mode is currently a bit disorganized, shear, moisture, and instability will all remain favorable for conditionally strong tornadoes at any point this evening and through early morning. That's something you didn't want to hear. So, very concerning wording there from the Storm Prediction Center. Okay, we did just get a new tornado warning. This is for a Pikeville storm. This is for the storm that did just get a severe thunderstorm warning, I believe. There is a bit of rotation going on down here towards Palo and Bush Creek. So if you're in Pikeville, Tennessee, please get to shelter. Or yes, Tennessee. Sorry, I thought that was in Mississippi. Alright, so, again, they are talking about, possible tornadoes continuing, and strong tornadoes continuing through, this evening. So, in addition, dew points and, thus instability will also increase across the remainder of eastern Alabama towards Georgia late tonight as the low-level jet persists. It is possible that reorganization may take place later this evening as we transition out of the daytime / diurnal regime. Any robust discrete cells will have a high conditional risk of being tornadic supercells. Any linear structures may still produce tornadoes, and swaths of damaging wind as well as effective SRH remains at or above 200 meters squared per second squared. So, instability is increasing. So, they're saying that this line here may downstream end up producing strong tornadoes, and also if we get any activity up here. Wow. Alright, I'm just sending this to Davis here. but once again, the potential for strong tornadoes will likely continue across a portion of southern Alabama and southeastern Mississippi over the next couple hours here. And, I mean, this is the same area we've been talking about, and, the possibility of strong tornadoes is actually starting to increase as well. So, yeah. Let's check back in on our storm near Laurel and Waynesboro. This does have a tornado warning on it. So, rotation has actually tightened up quite a bit since we last checked on it. We have a pretty decent gate-to-gate share with this, I believe. So, we take a look at this. You can see right now we have about 60 against 23. So, okay, so about 80 mile per hour gate-to-gate share. Nothing too crazy, but Slim Chaser Brad Arnold is on this, so make sure you are getting underground or into a substantial shelter if you are in Waynesboro. Yeah, no ongoing tornado with that, but that has uptrended recently. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. Let's check that out. It is going out for areas just to the south of Knoxville, Tennessee here. This is near Athens, Sweetwater, Nyota. This is going to be in effect for the next 45 minutes. Does have the tornado possible tag, so there's some rotation developing and is associated with this line here. So make sure you're getting indoors and away from windows. So rotation is definitely still tightening here near Lusk and Palo, Tennessee. But I will say things definitely don't look too concerning with that storm as of right now as far as a possible tornado threat goes. And really our rotation near Wartburg is pretty much done, so that tornado warning will likely expire. So really the thing we need to be most concerned about is our Waynesboro tornado warning, because obviously that has been tightening and strengthening over the past couple of scans here. So Storm Chaser Brad Arnold is right on this, so we'll be able to see if that does actually put down a tornado or not. But let's take a look at the velocity on scope, and you'll get an idea of how strong that looks. Because on Omega it doesn't look too strong, but you'll see what we're talking about here. Alright, let's see. Alright, so yeah, there you can see it, very, very tight rotation, but this was it moments ago. You can see it did get very, very tight and very strong at one point too. Very high gauge here with that, so definitely something to consider watching downstream. We did just get a new tornado warning. This is for our storm near Demopolis and Marion. The rotation has picked up there as well. That's going to be out for the next 57 minutes. The thing that is crazy to me is how much lightning that there is associated with this storm. It is completely dark where I live. I'm on Long Island right now. So I'm not sure if the sun is completely set. We're going to split second look at Storm Chaser Connor Croft. Yeah, so a little bit of light going on there, but there's a bit of rotation developing there. It's not as strong, but it is very far away from the radar site, so it's kind of hard to tell. Still waiting on potential, discrete cells down here in southwestern Mississippi. I mean, all of the ingredients are there for explosive thunderstorms and strong tornadoes tonight, but we haven't been seeing that recently. Alright, we did get a very interesting mesoscale discussion. Let's look at this. Alright, next mesoscale discussion. Alright, so the SPC has issued a mesoscale discussion. They say that the tornado threat continues across northern Alabama into southeastern Tennessee. And there is, I believe, a warm front that is kind of starting to spread into the region and move down here into the south and east, and that may increase our tornado threat. The thing I'm concerned about is that they still have the peak tornado intensity at 140 to 170 miles per hour. So recent surface observations depict a rather pronounced surface warm front extending across northern Alabama that delineates the northern extent of appreciable surface-based buoyancy. Despite the thermodynamic challenges, the low to mid-level Theta E axis remains in place across north-central Alabama. Strong isentropic ascent within this regime continues to support very strongly veered photographs within the lowest few kilometers. Yeah, so they're at 4 tornadoes and severe gusts continues across northern Alabama into eastern Tennessee for the next few hours. So I mean, they're still keeping that 170 tag. They've kept it for a while now. But the last 190 tag we saw was this meso discussion, which said multiple supercells capable of intense to potentially violent tornadoes will persist in the evening. And at this point, our line is pretty much halfway through here, so there still is a long way to go until these storms exit that area. So, again, we can't rule out one more violent tornado, but it is very unlikely. Now, I will say the chances of another strong tornado are still relatively high, as it really all depends on storm mode here, if we get any discrete cells of fire, because you gotta keep in mind, we still have a high risk environment So if we do see those cells start to fire and they become discrete, then you have a whole nother game to talk about. You have a whole nother game to play, because the whole reason why we saw these violent tornadoes today was because we saw discrete cells and they went haywire across, Mississippi and Alabama. We could see the same across portions of southeastern Mississippi, southeastern Alabama, and even into the Florida Panhandle. If we get discrete supercells in here, they will produce strong tornadoes. So, these dew points are super high, and they will continue to increase. 66 degree dew point with a 72 degree temperature, that's very good ratio there. 77 degree dew point, 77 degree temperature, and 70 degree dew point. That is the best that the thermodynamics gets, to be honest. Temperature near 80, dew point near 70 degrees. That is, you can't really, no, it doesn't get anything, it doesn't get much better than that, is a way to put it. Gonna check back in on our Demopolis storm. Still have a ton of lightning with that. Not much rotation, though. Okay, so we're talking about Independence County in Arkansas here. There have been 3 additional reported injuries following last night's storm, bringing the total to 32, with 3 fatalities, all being in Independence County. They are confirmed. Alright, we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. Let's check out where that's at. It's going out for portions of Tennessee here. This is east of Pikeville. Honestly, if we don't really see much happen over the next half hour, I really don't see the point of staying live. I know we just got another tornado warning, but really the only stuff that we got now is these tornado warnings in Tennessee, and I don't think we've seen a single tornado touchdown yet out here. Now, we have had a few that have had some lowerings, but like an example like this, we've just been seeing very weak areas of rotation develop. Other than that, we really haven't been seeing much. And if we do see a strong tornado develop, we will be live here. It will be annoying that we're going to have to do a part 2 stream, but if we can, I will be live. So I will be watching the weather, of course, as always, away from while we're live, just in case. I'll be monitoring the weather. But if we really don't see much convection pop up out ahead of our main line, I don't really see the point of streaming in the near future. But again, if we get any strong tornadoes to touchdown, you better bet that I'll be here, if I can, because my mom also might need to use this computer. Wow. So, looks like we have, trees debarked and snapped in Taylorsville, Mississippi. That is something that you don't see every day. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna call up Davis here. Because, obviously not much going on, so he's gonna keep us company. Hello?
Hello.
What's up? I'm still alive.
I heard you talking about Taylorsville, Mississippi. What kind of damage are we seeing there?
Trees snapped and debarked.
Okay, because that was the one that Jesse and I were watching, and honestly, other than the one that went to Torrey and the one that had that massive debris signature in Alabama, that was the most impressive one of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very strong on radar, especially the debris signature was quite impressive.
It looks like trees snapped like toothpicks, and then the bottom half of the trees that like were snapped, that was the area of the tree that got debarked.
Oh.
I will show you. I'll send you the video.
Alright, bet.
Yeah, but I'm still alive. I'm just debating if I wrap it up here or if I do a marathon stream tonight. Because honestly, the storm mode has just been killing this the southern portion of our moderate risk and even some of our high risk here. So if we don't see any substantial supercell development and we don't see discrete cells by the time we get into this evening, I really don't see the point of staying live for too much longer.
So the next SPC update comes out in like an hour. I don't know if that's. I was just saying maybe you could think about going live till then, but that's kind of a little long.
Yeah, and I mean, there's really no way that they keep the high risk.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering if it's gonna go enhanced though, or if it's gonna stay moderate. I think it'll probably stay moderate.
Yeah. Did you see the latest mesoskill discussion? Still has the 170
170.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is unbelievable. I think they're overshooting it with that one. I guess in the off chance that those cells do become discrete enough, maybe. But even then, that's a bit of a stretch.
I mean, I think we can't rule out another strong, one or two more strong tornadoes, but I think that would be it at best.
I think 170 is way overdoing it.
Yeah, but why 170? You're talking about one of the more stronger tornadoes we've seen at all today.
Yeah, like that is, yeah, 4 intensity. So.
Yeah. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is going out for Leakesville, Loosedale, and Citronelle. This is in southeastern Mississippi and southwestern Louisiana. Southeastern Louisiana, southwestern Mississippi. It's been a long day. Hear me out. But 60 mile per hour winds, quarter size hail. So.
I will say I drove on the way to Mattoon here. I showed you the video, but obviously those grain silos were completely destroyed, and then also there was a power line completely knocked over. But outside of that, there was a lot of tree damage, and then there was also a mailbox that was blown over in a ditch that I saw on the way here. And that was not tornadic. Those were just straight line wind damage from last night. So,
oh wow,
likely talking 60, 70, maybe even 80 mile an hour wind gusts.
I didn't even know that wasn't tornado related damage.
Well, the video I sent was.
Oh, okay.
That was with the Lerna tornado. The tornado warning that I was under that was observed last night, that was the tornado.
What did it get rated?
It hasn't been rated yet, but based off of what I've seen and what I've heard, I'm gonna guess probably it's that weird like high-end EF0, low-end EF1 range, because actually some of the greatest damage is gonna come to the Neoga high school. There was a complete classroom that was heavily damaged, and then the roof of the high school got torn off.
Wow.
And then again, obviously those grain silos collapsed out there closer to Trilla. And then on the way back home here, I'm going to be going through Lerna, where there's reportedly been numerous power lines snapped. So I'm going to see what that's like, because it's also likely that our tornado lasted through there.
Yeah. Wow.
But I'm going to have a good video, hopefully, coming up in the next couple of days.
Nice.
There was actually reports of semis flipped on I-57, and it's not surprising. There were people driving into the tornado last night while the sirens were blaring on the highway and the interstate at midnight, and I'm thinking, how dumb do you have to be?
That is just terrible.
Yeah, I mean, outside of that, nothing too crazy around here, but it is not typical for us to see something this early season
Yeah.
to that intensity anyways.
Like, that's something you guys would get in, like, June.
Yeah, we're more so of everybody likes to think that the Ohio Valley and the Midwest have a spring severe weather season. Really, it's more so like late spring, early summer.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of late summer, early fall.
Yeah, we are. I have a... I have a video of damage in Elliott, Mississippi, that's in Grenada County. It is a completely collapsed home. It's not completely destroyed, but there's trees down, trees snapped, and, homes destroyed. Oh, okay. Now there's a slab. So.
Yeah, Kevin says clean slabs in Seminary, Mississippi, and that was one of our tornadoes that was PDS, but I did not suspect it to be nearly as significant as what the actual damage is looking like.
Yeah.
That one was very intense, and there are reports of like debarking and everything. It's the same supercell that produced the Taylorsville tornado, or one of the Taylorsville tornadoes.
There were many tornadoes between last night and now that have produced damage, just described with, like, slabbed homes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm still trying to, like, kind of just make sure I have a good hold on every significant tornado that we've seen so far. I mean, there's just been so many.
Well, and there's been these situations where these tornadoes are in these have been some of the worst radar holes in the country, especially yesterday, but even today as well, that there were probably so many tornadoes that we just didn't see on radar that didn't get warned.
By the way, 1 minute ago, Max Velocity confirmed 3 deaths in Tylertown, Mississippi.
Okay, see, that was our tornado emergency.
Yeah. That was the one this morning, right?
No, that was kind of like early afternoon. It was like 1 p.m. I want to say.
Okay.
2 p.m. for you. There's an amazing video or not a video, but a picture. I'm gonna send you this. This is from Coleman, Alabama. I'm gonna send it to the text group chat. This was from a Lowe's parking lot, and there's just a huge wedge. I don't know if you saw that, but
Alright, I'll check it out when you send it. But if any of you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you have all notifications turned on so that you don't miss out on another live stream, because we're not done with severe weather season. This is just the beginning, and I mean, it's crazy that we started out with a bang. We got a early season high risk, which is something that we don't see every year. But I mean, this is just the beginning. So there's a lot left to come, and we're gonna try to cover it the most we can and the best we can this year on this channel. So be sure to have all notifications turned on. Also, be sure to go subscribe to Jesse, Levi, and Davis, because they're also going to be doing live throughout their coverage. And as an example of today, I mean, I wasn't able to do coverage this morning, and they provided great coverage, you know, without me. So they did a great job today as well.
I 20 likes, but
What?
I got you to 20 likes, by the way.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Video seeked by call participant.
Huh?
No, I felt so bad though that you were like, I'm missing everything. I was like, crap.
I was literally, I was so mad. That was probably the most mad I've been in a while. I saw a tornado emergency. I literally, oh my gosh.
I will say though, and I'm not saying that today necessarily underperformed, but today could have gone so much worse.
That is true.
It could have gone so much worse. Again, I never once agreed with the April 27th, 2011 comparisons, but it wouldn't have been shocking for us to see a tornado that had the potential to break the EF5 drought today, but I don't think we saw that.
Yeah, do you think Tylertown would have been it? Like, do you think that would have been the one to do it?
No, I think Tylertown, are you asking, like, do I think it is EF5?
Well, what tornado, if we broke the EF5 drought, what tornado do you think would do it?
Honestly, and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say either Tylertown, Mississippi, or Bakersfield, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Again, that just one of the most unbelievable vlogs. That I got kind of emotional whenever I saw that. I mean, that was just horrendous.
Yeah, we were both live for that. Was that the one that got, no. There was another one in Arkansas that was rated EF3. Was I live for that as well?
This was actually, Missouri. That's my bad. I keep calling it Arkansas. It's right up along the line.
Oh, right.
Bakersfield, Missouri.
I think the one in Arkansas was close to Cherokee Village, right?
Yes, there were several significant ones in Arkansas, but Cherokee Village was one of the strongest ones.
That was EF3, I think.
Yeah, and I actually updated the Tornadoes of 2025 wiki page.
Nice.
But did you see the picture that I just sent of the Coleman, Alabama wedge?
Check. Yeah, I saw that. That was from a parking lot.
That's from a Lowe's.
I can't imagine. How does the general public literally just, like, see something like that, snap a photo of it, and go viral, and then I'm a weather enthusiast constantly looking at the weather, and I can barely capture, like, a bolt of lightning.
For real. Also, this is damage. So you remember the massive debris signature that we had in Alabama?
Yes.
This is damage from there.
Was it the one we had a couple hours ago? Oh, I saw that same photo.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, half of a home completely destroyed.
And I'm sure that's only the beginning, because that came out like an hour ago. So.
Yeah. Again, right now,
Gosh.
we have a couple tornado warnings in northeastern Tennessee, and then we do have one here for areas just to the east of Greensboro. Alabama here. Rotation seems to be pretty broad there, so nothing too crazy as of right now, but
I will say, the Van Buren, Missouri tornado, out of all the ones to get a Tor E yesterday, that is not the one I expected.
me neither, to be honest.
But apparently emergency management reported, like, catastrophic level damage, and then it turned out to not be nearly as bad as what they reported, so we're going to end up with one of those situations where it's a Tor E and it's like an EF1 or an EF2.
Oh.
And it didn't even hit a large town. here is some more. It's not that impressive. Well, yeah, it kind of is. This is from Taylorsville, Mississippi. We got destroyed homes.
I have a video from Seminary, Mississippi. It's an aerial view of a destroyed home.
Oh, bet. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Before I watch that, hold on. All right, I'm gonna watch that, and then I'm gonna send you something. Let's see. Oh wow.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah. I mean, that is EF4 level damage. I feel like.
Yeah. So was that our tornado emergency this morning?
No, that was a complete different one. That was I believe it was the same cell as our Taylorsville tornado.
I mean, I'm gonna be for real with you guys watching right now. We could have had more than one EF4. I'm gonna be genuinely honest.
I wouldn't doubt it. Honestly, we could have had like the yearly average of EF4s all in one day. And I'm gonna send you this picture here. I just saw this on X. This was from Bakersfield, Arkansas. Why do I keep saying Arkansas? Bakersfield, Missouri. Again, the one that I think was the strongest of the event.
I saw that, yeah, the twisted metal. That's really crazy to see.
A full-on cell tower. That's insane.
Mangled.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I did the tornado, with a huge, CC drop, in the, St. Louis suburbs ever get rated? Because I know that was, pretty incredible.
I don't think it did yet, but if I had to guess...
That would probably be EF3.
I have seen some damage from it. I would guess EF3.
Yeah, probably high-end EF3.
Also, here's a really good picture of the Bakersfield/West Plains tornado. Pettis actually captured this, I think. I'm sure you've seen this, but...
I saw that, honestly, if I were to, like, designate a single photo for this multi-day severe weather outbreak, that would be it.
That is like the Elkhorn of April 26th.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the Mayfield of December 10th.
Yeah. That is such a that's such a textbook, like, wedge/large cone.
And it really, because it says entering low data zone, it really looks like one of those, like those be right back screens.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was at first.
No, someone posted that on X, I remember, and everyone was like, why are you posting, like, false information? That's just a be right back thing. But then another person went back and checked, and it was actually the tornado. So that is crazy, but, I mean, we've had...
I sent another slapped home. This is in Campbell Station, Arkansas. I don't even know where the heck that is.
I saw that same photo. I sent that.
Did you?
Earlier today, yeah, the foundation is, like, not there anymore. I mean,
Creepy.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, that was, I think, earlier this morning.
Yeah. I mean, this is just, and again, last night there was actually a very long tracking tornado in Mississippi, in northern Mississippi, in a similar area that our supercell tracked this morning.
Jizzy had to stop streaming, so you're here with us now.
Do what?
I'm just reading a chat message. I think I'm gonna end off the live stream here, because honestly, we're really not seeing much convection, and I mean, there's really nothing much to go over at this point, so I appreciate all of you for watching. This has been a very successful live stream, considering that we were gone for most of the event. We did cover...
We have an observed tornado.
Oh, alright, never mind. We have a observed tornado in Tennessee now. I don't know why the sirens didn't go off for me. But this is going out for Oak Ridge and Clinton, Tennessee. Luckily, we do have a cyclone port, so we'll be able to see if we can capture that tornado. I'm wondering, let's see if this was emergency management or spotters.
They're spotters.
I'm assuming, because Tennessee has a heck ton of weather spotters, not gonna lie.
Yeah, Tennessee and then Missouri does as well, actually.
Yeah. So I don't see a CC drop. Let's see. Oh wait, maybe there is. Look near Loudon.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I was looking at. I'm trying to see.
Cedar Grove. It lines up with velocities. That might be a strong tornado, actually.
I wouldn't guarantee. Wait, let me look at.
It's. I don't know.
Nah.
Okay.
That's not a debris signature, because if you look back that up. Well. Wait, let me line up with another radar here.
All right.
There's like no other radars out here. Pikeville. Oh my gosh, it is a debris signature.
Wow. Okay, so we have a decently strong tornado on the ground in Cedar Grove, Tennessee. This is moving up towards Oak Ridge right now. That's not good.
You can confirm it for anybody that doesn't believe me. You can confirm it by looking at the Eastern Kentucky radar. You can see a debris signature still.
Alright, so it's dark out at this point, so you can't see anything on the Oak Ridge cyclone port, but we currently have a tornado on the ground. That's crazy.
That is a really strong one, too.
Yeah, and it lines up with velocities. So there it is. It's about to cross I-40 right now. And that's moving up right towards Oak Ridge, and it is starting to get stronger. So if you're in Oak Ridge, please be sure to take shelter now. But that's going up towards Interstate 40 and Highway 95. So if you're in that area, make sure that you're taking shelter. Get indoors, away from windows, into an interior room or a basement. If you have a storm shelter, that would be another great option.
Yeah, that's gotta be a CC drop, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it lines up perfectly with the latest velocity scan, so.
Yeah.
And it's decently strong, too.
That tornado warning there, the new observed one is for Loudoun, Anderson, Knox, and Roane counties in East Tennessee.
Yeah. So, please be sure to take shelter.
I'm genuinely curious if this is gonna stay on the ground and if we're gonna be able to see it on our Oak Ridge camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that up now. I'm gonna keep that in the bottom of my screen.
Actually, look at the reflectivity presentation. It actually is a very healthy supercell.
It's got a decent environment, so. And this is in the area that the SBC did say there still is a potential for a strong tornado, so. I believe they said while storm mode is quite messy, there is pretty good SRH in this area, and obviously there is some pretty strong shear overlapping. So yeah, I mean that is a pretty clear inflow notch that you see there. So.
And again, even if that isn't a debris signature, at the very least, this is a weather spotters confirmed tornado, guys. So you need to make sure you're seeking shelter.
I'm gonna check X and see if there's any photos of this.
Whenever I was whenever the tornado warning I was under when observed last night, I genuinely thought I was squeaking. Like, I thought I was imagining it.
That was crazy.
I was actually so happy at that moment, but I had to be quiet because my brother was asleep, and they wouldn't let me go upstairs, so I had to sit in the basement looking at radar, just letting a tornado move over me. But then I went upstairs and saw funnel clouds, so I was happy.
Yeah.
Maybe funnel cloud, maybe SLC.
Could be.
Broderick said it was an SLC along a gust front, but I should have showed him the full radar loop because it doesn't look like that's what happened to me, but.
Maybe.
I could go either way, but I'm counting it because there was there was also an instance a few months back where I had what might have been an SLC, maybe a funnel cloud. So 2 of those instances makes me believe that at least one of those was actually a funnel cloud.
Yeah.
So that's the logic I'm using.
Alright, so no photos of the tornado. By the way, we did just get a new mesoskills question, so I'll pull this up here. Okay, so this states that let's see. All right. Downstream tornado watch issuance is expected by 1 o'clock UTC.
So that's in like an hour.
So in about an hour. That includes a good chunk of the western Florida Panhandle. That includes
Still.
still 170, which is pretty wild, but it includes eastern Alabama and western Georgia. That does include Atlanta as well. So,
That's crazy.
I mean, that's wow. And again, I mean, we have another area of rotation, by the way, up towards Oak Ridge and Coalfield.
I think if we weren't spoiled with all of the 190s we'd seen today, like if we started the day off with this, we'd think that this is a high-end mesoscale. Like 170 is very significant
Yeah.
for them to have enough confidence to point out. Yeah, that Oak Ridge area of rotation, there's definitely trying to wrap up. We honestly may just be seeing like a handoff in general. No, these are both different areas of rotation.
I have a couple photos of damage from 56 Arkansas. Looks like just a lot of snapped and uprooted trees.
Okay. By the way, this is just a couple counties away from our Deer Lodge, Tennessee, that we had a month ago that killed 2 people, the EF2.
Yeah.
This isn't too far from here. We also had a tornado in Knoxville that night. We also may have some broad circulation trying to develop further off to the north towards like the Clinton area.
Yeah, I think I pointed that out.
It's just crossed I-75, so...
Yeah, the tornado just crossed I-40.
Well, I'm talking about the northern rotation.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so that debris signature there, what we're suspecting is a debris signature anyways, is still there.
That likely is a debris signature. But, it isn't too deep, but it is relatively large, so,
I'm not gonna make a joke.
oh my gosh. But, you can see it right there. The latest scan has it pretty much on top of I-40. This is moving up towards Oak Ridge, where we are, watching a cyclone pour. I'm hoping it's looking in the right direction, or if there's an operator, that can turn the, camera. But, the dew point is currently estimated to be about 60 degrees, so there's a decently favorable environment there. Wow. I have video from Gordo, Alabama, which we covered as soon as we went live, of pretty much what looks to be like a mowed down forest and, destroyed homes. So this is actually interesting because this is one of very few photos and videos of damage.
Aside from the house picture that
Yeah.
I sent there earlier.
You see that?
Oh. You know what? I mean, if this is that forested of an area, that's probably why the debris signature was so crazy. I
That's
didn't realize
true.
it was that. Okay.
You gotta keep in mind that velocities were very high.
Yeah.
And it was a
I have
wedge.
no doubt that it was a very strong tornado, but this is insanely forested.
Yeah.
This reminds me of damage from Whistler, Mississippi, the EF3 one. The mowed forest.
So, latest CC scan is very light here. I'm wondering if the tornado is starting to lift, but there is still a brief CC drop, along, Highway 95.
And we do have a tornado warning now back in for portions of Bibb County in Alabama. It's an extension.
Yeah, the Radar Omega alert sounds have all of a sudden stopped working for me, so.
So if you're out there in Brent, Alabama, make sure you're seeking shelter. That's southeastern Bibb County.
Alright, so the tornado is, it looks like it is getting ready to move, into Oak Ridge soon.
See, part of me wants to say that CC drop is hail, but it doesn't quite line up like that.
No.
But now the thing is, that also doesn't really line up with our velocities too well.
It's hard to tell.
It's one of those situations where it could be hail, it could be debris, it could be contamination.
This either could be a very brief tornado, reported by the weather spotters, or this could be an actually relatively strong tornado.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, the Oak Ridge camera operator's moving the camera around, so that's good.
Oh, nice. Right now it's trying to reconnect. I think we're about to lose it. Wow, there's 400 people on this cam.
Yeah.
I think too many people are just watching it. I think that might be what's happening.
Dude, yesterday Vince had like 2,700 people watching. It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Alrighty, I have to go.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, peace out.
See ya. Alright, so again, tornado on the ground moving towards Oak Ridge. We're trying to determine if that was a CC drop or if that is hail, because a lot of this could definitely be some small hail falling. But if there is a tornado, the area of circulation should be right into here, and it's moving up through here. So southeast side of Oak Ridge, take shelter, and I mean everyone in Oak Ridge needs to get into shelter. Alright, we're gonna try and reopen the cam. There we go. Alright, so, we have a view from a rooftop of a building, so, we should be able to see the tornado if it's still on the ground, if we do get some, lightning out of this. Now, it sucks that this is black and white, just because, it's dark, so we've lost daylight. I don't want to lose this cam, though. Okay, it still says this is observed, so, I mean... What's up, everyone? What's up, Dominic? Anything happening? You've been dog walking? I mean, we've had some activity in, western Tennessee. Or, excuse me, eastern Tennessee. But, other than that, things have been pretty tame. So, we got 5 people in here, so, I mean, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Alright, we did just get a new tornado warning, I believe. This is going out for, Sparta and Spencer, in Tennessee here. This is radar indicated, but, it's gonna be in effect for the next 27 minutes. We should actually have a cam out here. It is working. Alright, I wish that raindrop went away, but we gotta keep watching our cam down here in Oak Springs, Tennessee, where we have a ongoing tornado. So right there, south of Oak Ridge, is where your possible tornado's at. So you look right here for a CC drop. I don't know, it's hard to tell. It really is. But I think somewhere in this mess of contamination, there could definitely be some debris. Okay, the next scan, I don't know, I think this might be a debris signature. I don't know what that was. I thought we just got a power flash on our cam. But it all of a sudden just went from... Okay, so I think it just got colorized, actually. The connection was very bad. But we now have color on our camera here. So we'll actually be able to see this much better. So you can see lightning is starting to pick up out there. So we now have... Oh wow, look at it picking up. Look at that, y'all. Holy crap, you can see the outer bands. This camera might actually be in the tornado. Dude, look at the wind picking up. Do you see those rain shafts? Look at the camera shaking. Yeah, look at the tree. Holy crap, it might actually be in the tornado. Wow. That's crazy. I think that might have just been the tornado. Oh, that lightning strike was really close. Look at that. You can see the flag is whipping around pretty good. Look at those rain shafts underneath the lights. Yeah, see, cars have their caution lights on. There's something going on here. It's so hard to tell if that was a tornado or not. Because the wind picked up, the wind started changing direction. That all happened very rapidly. Not gonna lie, because of what we've seen in the past couple of days, that CC scared me so bad because that looks so much like an incredibly dangerous CC drop. But believe me, this is all contamination because it does not line up with our velocities. But you do not know how much that looks like a deep CC drop. Because we believe that our tornado tracked through this area. So right now it seems to be on the Emory Hills area. Okay, they just condensed the warning, so it's still observed. So this is still on the ground, apparently. But this cam might have briefly just caught the outer bands of that tornado. Oof. That's crazy, though. That is awesome. So yeah, you guys just saw that. tornado on the ground, ripping right through Oak Ridge, Tennessee here. So it's still, weather spotters confirmed. This thing's about to fog up. This is about to get hit by rain. Yeah, that thing's getting dumped on. But, this is your tornado. Right here. It likely just passed by the camera and is moving up through here, so yeah. But once that tornado warning does expire, we'll probably end off the live stream. Only just because, we've been here for so long, and there's really nothing much other than that happening. We'll check back down in, southeastern Mississippi here, and again, there's nothing much happening. Storm mode is not great, but eventually, if we do get a strong tornado develop, we'll watch it here. And a downstream tornado watch will be needed soon. They did say that they will issue one, so. Ashton and the Storm Chasers in a non-stop lightning storm. We could add him. PA Storm Trackers is in a very low data mode zone. So you know what? Let's pull up. Let's change our chaser here. Let's do Ashton Henry. Oh, they're back. We'll get Ashton up here, though. I actually met Ashton at Summit. But if Ashton's got non-stop lightning, let's pull him up. Ashton. Storm Chaser. Yeah, he's getting absolutely rocked out there. Wow. Look at that, man. So above my head, right there, as Storm Chaser Ashton Henry. I'm not sure where he's at. Yeah, I use a special software. It's called OBS, and you're able to do that. I have permission from all these chasers to use their streams because, trust me, I would use every chaser I could if I had permission. But I only use the chasers that have told me that I can use their streams. So that's why I have them pulled up. So just in case anyone is wondering, I do have their permission, so I'm not, rebroadcasting their work without their permission. So, yeah. So, possible tornado moving up towards Clinton, Tennessee. It still says observed. I really wish that this just ended. it just keeps going. It won't stop. Alright, we're gonna check the CC, and if we don't have a CC drop, I think we're gonna end off stream here. It's so hard to tell. Yeah, we've been live here for at least 3 hours. We've been live for about 3.5 hours, so. Yes, we use this stream with permission. So, if this is still on the ground, which I'd be surprised if it is, because this kind of came out of nowhere, this would be moving up towards Highway 25 West at Highway 61, and then eventually it would cross Interstate 25. So we're hoping that it does lift by the time it gets to the interstate. See, I don't know where Ashton is, so I can't tell you what storm he's on, but I'm assuming he's still in Alabama right now. Yeah, I appreciate it, Dominic. Yeah, but I mean, the chasers help us out a lot. Alright, the radar coverage is terrible, so we cannot even see the other tornado warning in Tennessee. A rotation near Brent, Mississippi, which, okay, this is probably the storm that Ashton's on. You can see it is completely electrified, so he's trying to dig out a tornado out of this thing. And we currently have no signs of a tornado being associated with this. I mean, this is a rain-wrapped mess. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, everyone. Alright, chat. Well, I unfortunately do have to go. I do have to eat dinner, and I think I'm probably just going to end off the stream entirely there. So, I appreciate all of you for coming to watch. This has been a very successful live stream. I mean, we have, we've covered one strong to violent tornado and a couple other tornadoes there. So, I mean, we did our best. I know I wasn't able to make it for the peak of this event, but at least we were able to cover some of this. So, at this point, things are starting to move into Alabama and into Georgia. We will likely see that tornado threat continue into the overnight hours, so please just stay extra weather aware. Make sure you have all ways to receive warnings as we go through the rest of tonight. Also, be sure to have the subscribe button, make sure you have notifications turned on because you don't want to miss out on another live stream, but make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Please like the stream. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you all for coming to watch, and I'll see you guys in the next video.